Damn no-coder.
You got to be really good to be able to copy code while somebody's talking to you.
That says WR3S.
There you go. Somebody got it. Oh, ding, 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 ding. We have a winner.
Good Lord, he just knew the call. When's your package supposed to get there, Johnny?
Well,
you know that verse that Bruce was talking about, you will be forgiven. You won't be forgiven. In the order that you forgive others. Yeah. You may not make it. I didn't send the package. Yeah, but you keep rubbing. You're throwing salt in my open wound.
Andy, he texted me today and he said, I'm trying to be respectful about it, but you can kiss my ass. I ain't talking to you no more.
Yeah, right. Oh, I think it's funny. I thought I was the only one that thought to do stuff like it.
I sent Johnny, what was it, a filter or something, wrapped him up in that Viber. I actually did some work on that. I went over to the Viber website and downloaded some real logo.
Hey, John.
Same thing with Robbie Dale.
Turn your iPhone, Victor. Go and turn your iPhone. Hey, Bruce.
Bruce just been hateful to Andy tonight for some reason.
You really can't figure that out. I mean, damn.
I believe a whole bunch are being hateful. Hell,
I've been very nice today. I thought you should take that back. Matthew 6:14. Your heavenly Father will forgive you if you forgive those who sin against you. That's not what Bruce said at all. No, he quoted that totally as tore up wrong.
What did they say about if you changed the word, added to, or took one from, it happened?
That makes me question anything Bruce says about the Bible.
Well, I stopped there to question anything he says.
Andy. Yeah. I've told you, you can't pay no attention to a fellow that's drunker than hell one night and cussing like a sailor and preaching the Bible the next. Or drunk and preaching and cussing at the same time. Yeah.
Well, as far as I know, there ain't but one unpardonable sin.
What is that, Marty?
Denying the Holy Spirit to speak through you.
Well, now, okay. I'm going to leave that laying there. Yeah, I started to kind of try to wrap my head around that, but I am too. I'm just going to leave it laying right there.
I think we should all just meet at the Sawmill restaurant and have a meal together.
Are you buying, buddy?
At the Sawmill, yeah, I'll buy.
He's too damn stingy. He ain't gonna buy no gas. Come over here.
Does that count for me and Victor?
Stand by, Jerry.
No, it does not count Jerry. No, he has to pay his own.
What about Victor?
I've looked in there, and they don't have chairs in there to hold neither one of them up.
Yeah, that's okay. See, that's what I was thinking.
You can get down on your hands and knees and I can sit on your big fat ass.
Them chairs is built out of 4x4s. It takes 6x6s to hold them up.
We're trying to be nicer in here today, Jerry. We're trying it.
Your call, please.
KF4SVQ.
Hey, Bruce.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever heard or seen a 22 Creedmoor?
I beg your pardon? 22 Creedmoor?
Yep.
Negative.
that sounds like that's been around for a spell.
That's just what we need, another animal wounded.
KM4 CQG, I am back.
I bet Ian's heard of them.
You know, Marty, I was just going to look it up because I lost to a 22 one time at 1,000 yards.
This is the first time I've seen them. Man, they ain't none of them sapsuckers cheap.
When they took a 30-06 and crimped it down to 22 caliber, or actually they made a 30 by 22 Sabat. It had 4,800 feet per second.
Kind of like a 17-inch motor almost.
It was called a 22 zipper.
How many feet per second?
This is called a 22 Creedmoor, and the cheapest one I found so far is $949, and the rest of them's like $3,000 and $4,000.
Nashville John.
Yes.
I got the package you sent me today. Thank you very much, good sir.
Yeah, this was delayed a day or two, but I knew eventually it'd make it.
Yeah. It was scheduled to come in the 13th and came in today, which was a plus.
Hey, does anybody on here know anything about ice makers?
I think
A little bit.
on your house.
You mean the kind that make ice?
Yeah, the ones that's in your freezer.
Oh, yeah.
Mine, for some reason, if the power goes off, it may or may not do it. You have to reset the damn thing, or it won't make ice until it runs out. You don't know it till it runs out because we don't look in there. But these assholes over here have been replacing power poles and cutting the power on and off every freaking day, and had to reset my ice maker again today.
You will. It operates on time. It knows how long it takes to freeze ice or make ice according to the temperature that you've got the freezer set at.
Jerry.
So if it gets cut off in the middle of the process, it gets lost and just quits working.
Yep, had to start all over.
You beat me to the question.
I already said it, Bruce.
Factory reset.
Yeah.
Well, it's just got a little reset button in there you push, and it'll dump what's in it, and it starts to working again. But that's really getting on my nerves.
Well, if that's the worst complaint you've got in life, you're doing really damn good.
Do you understand how much ice we use in this house?
Fly back up on that, Bruce.
Do you understand you don't have bombs falling on your house and the neighbor's house and people being blown into smithereens?
Well, that's because I live in the United States.
Yeah, well, and the worst complaint you've got is having to reset your ice maker.
Well, it wouldn't bother me so much if it didn't run out and take 3 days to get it filled back up before you can start using it again.
Wow.
Well, I'm some bedtime.
Y'all not been very nice.
Yeah, I'm just hateful tonight.
Well, I got to get out of here because, Bruce, look at the map and see if I got anything close.
Oh, Jesus, Jerry, hang on.
It's all over you. I'm looking at Wendy right now.
Hell yeah, it's terrible.
He's negative.
It's terrible.
I wouldn't believe him, Jerry. Hang on.
I don't know what the hell he's done, but he sounds worse now than he ever has.
Who, Jerry?
Yes.
Oh, no, I've actually heard him worse.
I don't recall.
Oh, my God. He's not lying to you.
He's turned the damn processor on or something, but it's awful.
It's a wonder you're still alive, Jerry.
It is all over you, just like I just said.
Yeah.
He won't listen. He didn't get his license to listen.
East of you, north of you, west of you, south of you.
Just let him sit in there till it strikes that radio. We won't have to listen to it anymore.
Good idea. Stay on the radio, Jerry. There's nothing on the radar.
That's right, buddy. Hang in there.
You're in the clear, bud.
That'd be hell if it jumps over me and hits poor old Chase over. Damn. Hey, Johnny, won't you go do something?
If you like that radio, you better look at the radar or listen to us one.
It won't hurt it no worse than it is.
That's the damn truth.
Well, I'll go with that.
What did Jerry do to his audio?
I don't know, but if he gets hit by lightning, it'll sound better.
Damn right.
Joe, I heard you up on 7200 cussing today. Where'd you get that from?
Well, you got a guy like M1, whatever his call is. He's Tom. He's a dick.
Oh, did you set your mic gain back to 60?
Yeah, I turned it back.
Yeah, we can tell.
You can't hear it now. Retard?
The man operated radio the way he wants to.
Man ought to be able to operate his radio any damn way he wants to, especially in America.
That's fine. We don't have to listen to the shit, though.
That's correct.
Right, you can cut it off.
Hey, Marty, I'm still looking through all my manuals. I don't have a Creedmoor in 22. I'm still looking, though.
I'm looking at them on the internet. They fixed. I guess they fixed to shoot coyotes with them.
The wound coyotes.
Well, no, it kills them. Actually, it showed one guy shooting a deer with one that killed the deer. It didn't even move. It just fell right in the spot.
Do that with a 22 Magnum.
It ain't as much fun.
Good evening, everybody. WB4UCI.
Nicholas, welcome aboard.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, Nick.
Everybody sounds good on my apparatus.
Just wait about 3 minutes.
Who am I listening for? Jerry? Don't tell me Jerry's got his radio turned way up.
Well, I finally found one. It's around $600 and something, and it's a Ruger Gen 2.
Hey, Johnny.
All the rest of them is from $1,500 to $5,000.
Hey, Bruce. Well,
Nick, I got the attention of a rat.
that's my audio. I had something turned way down a while ago.
Sound fine to me.
Okay.
Hey, Marty.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's so many 22s, and I don't see the Creedmoor. I mean, I'm seeing 22s. I've never even heard of 22 Hawk, 22 Valkyrie. I mean, but I don't see a Creedmoor.
Are you looking in a book or what?
Yeah, I went through 4 books, but some of my books are old, but I'm looking at a book from 25, and it's not even in that one now.
Oh, no, I just seen it there. They popped up there, and I went to, what is this? Where am I at here now? I'm a gun broker right now, and it's showing a whole gang of 22 Creedmoors, but my God, they're high.
Everything's pretty high.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm talking anywhere from $1,100 to $5,000.
Yeah, I never heard of it. I might go by Doc's tomorrow, but I haven't heard of it.
Well, they sure got them. It's listed right there on Gunbroker, 22 Creedmoor. Hey, that's fine. See if I can get one found out and get one of them little jewels. That might be pretty fun to shoot. I ain't giving no $3,000 or $4,000 for one of them.
Yeah, I got a Anna Schultz from the 1984 Olympics. You would get a kick out of shooting that thing. It's a sweetheart.
I thought they used pellet rifles and stuff on most of that.
No, they're using 22s. This Creedmoor that I have, the 22 that I have is just a 22 long rifle, and it really is a sweetheart. I forget how many they made for the '84 Olympics.
Wow.
But it's peep sights, and it's got a whole bunch of adjustments on it. I mean, it's really nice, and there's no recoil.
Right here is here's one of them. It's a 22 Creedmoor. They want $13,848 for that thing.
Well, it's got to be a competition gun.
For a 22 caliber?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Oh, hell.
Now, like I say, I lost a match one time to a guy shooting a 22 caliber at 1,000 yards. It was a very calm day, and, I mean, he was unbelievably accurate.
Well, that buddy of mine out the road here, he's getting into building guns and whatnot. And,
Whatnots?
Yeah, they shooting at 150, 200 yards. And my God, man, you wouldn't think just a regular 22 would shoot that far.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you could shoot a 22 further than anyone thinks.
1,000 yards.
They shot that shooting at 200 yards out here at a 2 by, what the hell was that he said? It was a 2 by 6 or something like that. And it was going 2.5, nearly 3 inches into it, or something like that. At 200 damn yards, and I said, good God almighty.
Yeah, but they run out of energy quick. I mean, even my 223, when I shoot that at 550 yards, it can't even move the metal swinger.
Vanessa Trump. What kin is she to the president?
Cousin.
Guess who she's sleeping with?
Joe Biden.
No. Damn Tiger Woods. Old Tiger. He's a tiger, ain't he?
I guess.
The news people are saying they are a perfect match. She'll hook his ass, take half his damn fortune, you what?
He ain't got no fortune left much, is what I was told.
Who told you that?
Social media.
Roger. Hell, they talking marriage. He dumber than I thought.
Hey, Tiger Woods is worth $1.3 billion as of 2026.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they don't tell him what that Trump girl's worth either.
W4MCF.
Dumbass.
W4UCI.
Too late.
KM4 CQJ. She's only worth 50 to 75 million.
KG4WPW.
KG4WPW. Well, I see they come out with a TRX Ultra crossbow that shoots 512 feet per second.
Shit, I've had 3 of those.
Man, there's coming out with all kind of new stuff.
Traded them off for slingshots.
That damn pellet gun in here, you can kill squirrels with it.
We've been doing that for years.
Them damn thing sounds like 22 going off.
Hell, you can kill possums with this thing. I ain't never seen one that shoots hard like that. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah, Jared's got one of them, got like a damn bull barrel on it.
Yep.
Is it 177 or 22?
I'm not sure.
I think this is the 177, I think.
Them things ain't got nothing on Hank. He kills possums. KK4TW22.
Yeah.
I might be telling you wrong, Ian. This may be a 22.
22.
Those that are 30 cal, 50.
I got a 177, Marty. If you want it, I'll give it to you. It needs a new seal kit. It's a Gammo. It's a nice gun.
22.
Roger, Roger. I just ID'd Andy.
He just don't listen.
Tell him, Charlie.
What'd Charlie say?
He said you just don't listen.
He got that from your wife.
What's that supposed to mean, Ian?
Well, you don't listen.
By God. Put that in your smoke and pop it.
Don't worry, Andy. I got your back.
Here I am being nice, and Ian's in here being mean.
Well, listen, if I'm going to sit on the devil's knee, I want some company.
You see what they do, Andy, when they think they got a big amp?
Yeah.
Andy, that's not what I said. I said if I'm going to sit on the devil's knee, I need some company, and you're coming with me.
Well, Bruce will be on the other one.
Ian.
Yeah, Johnny. You know, it's interesting. When I key out the amp, the lights dim.
You tickle your ass with a feather?
I haven't tried that. Is it fun? Have you tried it?
I say it sure is nasty weather.
Hey, can you hook that thing to 220, Ian?
Yeah. You can push it to 2,000 watts at 220.
Well, you gonna run you a line?
I don't know. I called up 2 electricians and nobody wants to call me back.
Damn plug and play ham can't pull a friggin' 220 line.
Well, there ain't no problem pull a 220 line.
Well, I wanted them to come out and put a thing that I could put on the back of the breaker box that I could plug the generator into.
The breaker. The breaker box.
Who did you call?
Ghostbuster.
I don't know his name, but I got his phone number. Let me look at my phone.
You got Derek Creasman's number?
I sure don't. Let me get a pen, Marty.
I don't know if I've got his number or not. I'll have to look and see.
I reckon he's turned some audio down now that he's got amplifier.
Turn it up.
Let me see if I can find his number and I'll give it to you. KG4WP, I'll be back.
It'd be your job, Marty, while you ain't got nothing to do. Go down there and do it for him.
What in the hell is that plug and play ham can't pull a damn 220 line? God almighty.
Well, if you can't build an antenna, Johnny.
Hey, I thought I built the antenna.
It was on your test about these 220 feeds, Ian.
So I called a guy named Mark from Peak Electric.
It was on the test.
Wasn't on the test I took, Johnny.
Which damn test did you take?
I took the general test.
Yeah, hell, it was on the technician test. This is looking worse every day. I am appalled.
Must have more money than knowledge.
You put your working breeches on, see? And tomorrow you go get some, you measure how much line you need, and you go get some wire, see? Then you go in out to the breaker box, and you just get your feed there, and then you pull it, and you go through there. You pull your wire, and you put your damn plug on. That's all
I get it. I could drill through the house. The house is, I don't know, 8, 9 inches thick. I could do all that, and I've done it before. It's just a matter of dedicating the time to do it.
No, it's not. It's laziness.
Johnny, if you knew how much stuff I take care of and do, you wouldn't say that.
It's it's because of having money, being able to pay someone.
Well, certain things I choose to do, certain things I choose not to do. And, you know, I played with electricity before. I used to own a 100-year-old house, and, you know, you got to be careful. I've gotten hurt a few times with it.
Ian, you can handle this, buddy.
I don't know, Johnny. I had an open ground once, and I took a hell of a shock from it.
You can handle this. Just do the I think I can. You can handle this, Ian.
Okay, Johnny.
Are you sure, Johnny?
Well, I know. I'm just trying to pump him up.
He's pumped up enough. Have you seen him?
Well.
Hey, listen, Andy, I am way better shape than you, buddy.
You think so?
According to what I'm hearing, yeah.
Well, what you hear might not be the truth.
All right. Well, we'll go riding one day and we'll find out.
Riding? It wouldn't be no damn test.
Oh, yeah, it will, or I'm going to take them. You think he can handle Wolf Bend Gap?
Is that any worse than, what is that for the Dragon?
Tires all day, the big truck tires?
It's way worse than that, Andy. It's way tighter.
Would it be worse than slinging those 100-pound truck tires all day?
No, but it's a matter of inner core strength. I mean, you know, upper bodies with the tires.
Well, I don't have no problem on the motorcycle, but I'll tell you right now, I don't ride like an idiot.
Well, your bike, you have floorboards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'd be hitting them. You can't ride that road like that anyway on a Harley.
Well, I don't get on there and act stupid like some of these people do, and if I'm on a road like that, I take my time and enjoy it.
I came around a corner one day. I was telling Burnett a long time ago, and there was one of those new Supras, and it was in a tree sideways. The tree was like a Y, and the car was just stuck sideways in that tree.
I done a Vega that way one time when I was a teenager, and it was stuck between two poplars up here on Allentown Gap, and Wayne Tanner, I knew him real good. He brought his record, and he said, I believe this is the first time I've ever pulled a car down back into the road.
You know, that's exactly what it was like, Johnny. It was up in the air.
Yeah. It was stuck. I crawled out the window.
Hey, John.
Huh?
Said, hey, Johnny,
Yeah.
you know that LK 500 I picked up?
Yeah.
We were talking about Sandblast. I've been stripping the paint off the 550, you know, the cover and everything. That's going so well, so I figured, well, that one on the 500 is not perfect, so I'll take it off. I took it off last night, and both the 3500 Z tubes internally ruptured.
Oh, hell.
You know the plate. You've seen them. The plate. They're really suspended from the top cap up there, suspended, and both of them broke loose. And I called the guy up, and no problem. He knows what happened. I said, so somebody slammed this thing down. He said, yeah, the grandkids put those amps in there, and I'm sure that they probably put it on their side and then just flipped it over, and that's what ruined them.
Yep, they're IMAX too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they're just crimped onto that up there at the anode.
Yep. Well, yeah, it looks like looks like maybe some little spot welds, and I've got another one that's an IMAX that looks a whole lot better, but yeah, it's terrible. I mean, it's just floating around, and there's plenty. He's going to take care of it. It's no big deal.
Have you turned your mic gain up to what you usually run it?
This is where I always run everything. I might not be talking right into the mic.
Oh, you're way hot. I think you got the processor on.
I don't know. It didn't change anything, I don't think. Hang on, let me look.
KK4 TKW.
N4MTC.
W4UCI.
W4MCF.
AM4CQJ.
W4ODB.
This
Believe you're taking
KG4
lessons from Joe. Hey, Nick.
Hey, Bruce, how's your wife?
Seems to be doing a lot better.
That's good.
I might have bumped it on accident. I just cranked it back down to almost nothing.
There you go, baby.
That sounds real good.
You sound like a human now.
It's very seldom I talk on the same thing for more than 2-3 days because I'm always trying out something that I've been working on or prepared or whatever else. I'll send you a video of that if you've never seen this before. That whole anode in there is just floating around freely. Well, it's stuck to the post basically in the middle that has the filament in it, but both of them tore completely up. And lucky thing, I didn't turn it on. That'd have been a mess.
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah, go ahead.
I turned the processor off. How does it sound with the processor off?
Sounds like you got a bad cold.
I probably do.
He always sounds like that.
What's that Yankee in him?
Hey, Ian.
Yeah, Marty.
I got that guy's number.
Go right ahead.
828-361-1273.
And what's his first name?
Derry.
Say it one more time.
Derry Creasman.
Gary, right?
Derry.
Oh, Gary. Okay, I got it.
No, not Gary. Derry. Starts with a D, Delta.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that, Marty.
His brother's named Darrell.
But, yeah, call him anytime after 8 o'clock in the morning, and he should answer. He probably won't answer because I don't think he's got cell phone service at his house. But if you call him after 8 o'clock in the morning, he'll probably answer you.
Yep, I'll give him a call tomorrow morning.
What winds are picking up?
Is the cold air on the back side of this front?
It ain't on the front side.
Is it raining down there, Andy?
No, but the winds are blowing pretty good now.
Hey, you got about 20 minutes. It looks like it's going to be raining.
It looked like it should have been raining on the radar 20 minutes ago, but it wasn't. Right here where I live, Marty, there's two rivers that run together over here. For some reason, them storms and the rain just split and go on each side of them rivers.
Crazy, ain't it?
And I'm right between them.
What's crazy?
Crazy. You crazy.
I knew that.
The hell? Well, them tubes are rare, ain't they? Is them some you had or something, John?
I'm seeing a lot more static crashes.
You're seeing them?
Yeah, I'm looking at the scope.
Oh.
Son Johnny's got one of them too.
Yeah, that's the going thing.
Yeah, I got one of them in here too. Does the same thing.
Yeah, those are nice. Them IMAX.
You know what caused mine to do that? You know that little thing that fits on the top of them? They run the Allen wrench in on the top.
Yeah.
I reached and grabbed the hold of that and was just broke the thing loose and it was stuck to it. And I grabbed the hold of the glass and was just barely going to twist it, try to get it break loose. It broke the whole damn shebang loose.
Yeah. Always hold on to the anode up there. Never put the pressure from the anode to the glass. It's not going to work. That one there happened in shipping. Mine did.
You on the 7600 again?
Yeah, that's what I'm running now, yeah.
That sounds really good, Johnny.
Well, thank you, sir.
That was the 84 MMI.
Look at there. What happened now?
Yeah, just leave the door open. Anybody can come in.
Yeah, somebody shoot that. Before it lights on the wall there. What are you into, Neil Bo?
Oh, not much. Just testing out a radio here. This thing sound halfway decent to you?
Yeah, man. Sure does.
Good deal. That's what I wanted to hear. Running barefooted.
Oh, yeah. Sounds good. What is it?
Gazy 5000.
Yeah, I don't see a thing wrong with it.
Good deal. And then I did some repair work on it and stuff here. Replaced all those LED segments that were bad in it. And did a couple other things. So I guess I got it squared away.
Sounds like it. Might be just maybe one number or something odd on the mic gain, or might just back off in the mic, but hell, I don't see a thing wrong with it.
Well, I haven't set the transmit audio yet, but I'm using a hand mic, and I'm a good 6 inches away from it.
You might get about 4 or 5 from it, but that thing, it's got good audio.
Good deal. That's what I wanted to see. You got any rain down there yet?
Not yet, but by Ned, they fixing to pull the plug here in this few minutes.
Yeah, that's what they're saying here. I ain't seen any signs of it yet. I'm outside this minute of looking. I don't see any lightning or hear any thunder yet.
So easy, baby.
Easy.
Easy.
Hey, that
That's mine,
5000
Johnny.
is a
It's
good
still
radio.
got the thing on top of it you can't get off.
Well, there's your daily friend from down the band. What an idiot.
It was basically a brand new iMac, it looked new. So it's still got the red writing, where it says iMac.
KK4 to get up at 8 o'clock.
Thank you, N4MTC.
KM4 CQG. I'll be right back.
W4MCF.
7-4.
But that little old thing that goes on the anode up there, I took that screw loose and it was stuck to the anode part, the silver part of it. And I thought, well, I'll just grab a hold of the glass and just wiggle back left and right. Yeah, buddy, I wiggled left and right and it went.
Yeah, lost it. Always hold on to the metal part now. She was putting the pressure right on the glass.
That would be disappointing because that's not a cheap thing anymore.
Well, here, Ernest, I mean, it's just burnt. That's all I can say.
Burnt.
Burnt.
Burnt. Burnt.
You just learned it, show us the world.
Yeah, by God, you got that shot right. Come on, brother.
By God.
Hell yeah, by God.
There you go again.
Yeah, 10-4, big guy.
Yeah, it sounded good, doesn't that, Bo?
Roger, thank you very good, man. Appreciate it. You're sounding good this way, too. Come on.
Thank you, sir.
Roger, roger.
Artie, have you changed your phone number?
Why?
Because it don't show your name when you send that, when you're in that text there, it just shows your number.
Well.
Well, I wonder what's the matter with that.
Ain't nothing, man. Ain't no telling.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, mine shows all of you just name and number.
Yeah, you might not have your number down on your name there or something. Or name not down on the number. Maybe you might want to check your list contacts or something. See if there's anything wrong there.
That's right, yeah, he's right. That's exactly right.
That makes more sense by God than anything else I've heard.
By God, who's there, son?
Who is that?
That's Farrell.
Y'all sound good, didn't they?
What the hell?
Y'all sound good.
Yeah, he's getting on up, hijacking.
Yeah. Well, is this everybody? I mean, you ain't missing nobody of them.
Are you about drunk, Farrell?
No, I don't. What makes people think I'm a drunkard?
Have you ever heard yourself talk?
Well, no, I can't hear myself come here. It's messed up.
Well, I'm not lying to you, old man, but it's muffled up. I can't tell what the hell you're saying. I'm just being straight up honest with you. I mean, I don't know if it's something you're doing or what, but it's.
Well, I'll get back out of the microphone. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Well, that helps some.
I got rid of everything I had up there at Dawson. And what I didn't sell, I just drove off and left it.
That helps some.
Yeah, I got back away from the microphone there, and I said, I slur my words sometimes.
My God, I'd turn it down a little bit there, too. I believe I'll back that something down about half a round or so there. I put pipe wrench out there.
Get too close on these studio-type mics.
Yeah, I'd put the pipe wrench on that baby and turn it down there about a half a round there. Come on.
It makes little bitty pipe wrench.
I probably could. Let me see here. Now, I don't want to get twisting this damn thing. I like to be able to talk one damn night, but I never fuck wrong.
6 inches long.
Excuse me.
Good Lord.
I've got one of them.
Its own little nice zip-up case and everything.
I've got one of them amps that needs a transformer in it, John. It's a LK 500.
Is that Centurion? Does it have a separate filament transformer?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that transformer in that 500 is nowhere near the size of the one in the 550 or the 800.
No.
Yeah, no, that 500 I got, the main transformer shorted out in it. I've still got the transformer and everything. I could probably send it somewhere and have it rewound, but hell, I built a whole new board. Built a whole new board for it, the high voltage board.
Yeah, if you look in that one, he put one of those, how do you pronounce it, Harball when they're selling this, I think they're $150 for him. I'm not sure if that's built, but the same thing, Japan or China's got one for $80.
Yeah, no, I built mine myself.
It's the way to do it.
Took it. In fact, back before Kenneth up here passed away, he had a machine shop, and I took it up there and had it all drawn out on a piece of copper plated on both sides of the board, and took his end mill machine and cut all that access stuff out and off.
Yeah, that's stuff we used to do in high school with that old dry erase and the whole thing was a pain in the ass. But when I worked at CIC Systems as an engineer, doing design, PLC, and we had contracts with everybody. We had a company, of course, we had on-site PC board with using EE Designer 3 to lay those out. And I even liked the bias boards on the Titans. So you couldn't get them from Pentec anymore, and I had him redo that and to fit the dimensions and send it down to Technotronics and send it in as demos because they wouldn't charge us anything. Had 20 of them put together.
Yeah.
I still have most of them, about 15 of them. But I noticed that a lot of guys are stacking them and building CB amps like real crude with doing that.
Yeah. Well, this 500 I had a it's a full-wave bridge. It didn't have that voltage doubler in it.
I don't think that one is a voltage doubler.
Huh?
I don't think the one that's in it is a voltage doubler.
I don't think it is either.
Not in this one. It's got 20 diodes, 5 in each set. The 800 is the one that they overdid. I don't know if Omega did that, but it's got 40 diodes in it, 1 kilovolt, 3 amp. 8 per leg. Is that right?
Oh no, I was looking at that picture you sent there.
32, 4 to 8. Yeah, so it's 32. What did I say? 40 was close enough. But they've got 8 per leg, and it's still 3,100 volts.
Hey John.
Yeah.
I got in that T-Berry and done everything y'all told me to.
Yeah.
It brought the receive up some, but it's still not what it should be. Would that be capacitors in there probably that needs changed?
Probably not. I'd say more than likely when those, you've got, like I said, look for those overload diodes in the front end that protects that first RF amp. There's two little 2 and 914 or 4148s, and they're back to back going to ground, and that's you can call it spike overload or whatever, and all that does is we get a real high RF signal. It protects the front end. Usually one of those will short, or in your case, I believe it's probably become leaky.
Okay, I mean, the locals around here, they're about the same as they are on the other radio, but it's really, really quiet when, there's nobody talking, and I don't see that to be normal on that over radio.
Yeah, it's just, it's not at all, but you need to, I know a whole lot more to know what the sensitivity is on it, but just all the experience, especially years ago working on those over and over, that was pretty common problem with them. The guy would have one on his base station, and his buddy would come over there and park in his driveway, just visiting or whatever, talking to him on the radio. Next thing you know, half the sensitivity was gone.
Now, what did you say it was? Where is it located?
Well, it's going to be back-to-back diodes. You know what a diode sign looks like. Otherwise, it's going to be anode to cathode, and just back-to-back across each other. It's going to be on the receive line. When the first thing's coming in, it protects the first RF amp, the transistor that amplifies. The first RF, and all it does is just they both go to ground, and it's like you can call it spike diodes or whatever you want to call it. The correct term is overload, and it's just too low. They're everywhere. You see them all the time. They're just too low. Most of them are orange with black stripe, and maybe as big as a small pencil lead.
914.
Yes, sir. 4148. Yeah.
Yeah.
And those will either short or they'll become leaky. And when they short, your receive is pretty quiet. You can get a signal through it if you know it takes a lot. But when they become leaky or one of them, then you'll have maybe you'll lose 75%, which sounds like what you have.
Yeah, as long as they're, you know, pretty well local, and I can hear everybody that I can hear on the other one, but just, you know, the people that's down in there, they're not as strong as what they are on my other radio. Not by much now, but there's no static, no nothing when nobody's talking.
I mean, those are good chassis, but they're not that good. Actually, if you look in that radio, you'll see a real crystal filter in there that they hadn't used in quite some time, and that was one, like I said, the FCC outlawed that design, and that's why that big changeover, because every one of them changed over, like Radio Shack, their version, Union made them all. And the president had the Washington, the 4-pin, which was that same exact board that you've got, and then they came out with the 5-pin Washington, which was the newer one that had the same 8719 chip in it. It's like the 2000, the 148, and all that old CB stuff. And but it's not like the other ones weren't easy to convert also. But that DA58 chassis was super easy to cut. Just cut one trace and boom, it'd go all up to the 27855 if I remember right.
Okay, I've got it pretty well. It's on display over there on top of my electric fireplace with my D104s. It's sitting right in the middle with the D104 on top of it, but I'd like to get that received where it's supposed to be, and it'll be 100%.
Yeah, I'm the same way. It just depends on, like I said, that I had thought about it. I almost left that radio I sent Johnny down. I knew it was going to take a lot of work, and I said, well, maybe one of these days I'll get around to it, but I almost didn't even take it where it was going in the dumpster from the storage room down there. And then if he's got a lot of time, because it needs physical work, it's rough. He's going to need some. If he's got plenty of time to do it, but I just like that's going to be way too much. Because I've refurbished over the last few years, I mean, a bunch of stuff just on my own and for fun, and then you're thinking, well, I'm fixing all this old junk up, and I got plenty of work that actually pays, but still, it's fun, just like you're having with that one.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you, we had a lot of good times on CB. There's no language like there is on ham radio today. You couldn't, there's only one. You couldn't find anywhere to talk. The whole band. This was in Memphis, and I keep on keying. I guess getting the habit. I'm trying to get my Vox headset working back, sounding good again. That's still a project. But anyway, we had a blast. Of course, we were all kids, and that wasn't even driving yet.
Oh yeah, it's pretty active here. I thought there was just pretty much the channel we talk on. There was a bunch of people on. I thought that was about it, but I got in the mobile and went down there at Dalton, and heck, there was people on 2 or 3 different channels down there bleeding me, and I could flip around, and they was talking everywhere down there.
Yeah, I noticed that too, because we got a house down in Ottawa, which is right outside of that exit 18, if I remember right, going up 75, leaving Chattanooga. And I hadn't had a CB in the car, and I can't even tell you when. I mean, we're talking back in the early 80s. And I finally put one in an old work truck, and it is handy for traffic. I mean, big time. This saved me a bunch of time heading down there. And I noticed that there was a bunch of folks in the Chattanooga area, and they were advanced. They were using SDR receivers and horse racing and doing everything.
Oh yeah, they get serious about it.
And then I started hearing how much loss. I sold a lot of stuff that I just hadn't. I've been gone so long, and that just skyrocketed. Especially I had a case of M2057s and sold them for $25 a piece. If you remember what that tube is, it went in the Mako KW and brute, and a few other things back then. It was the same things, 8950, but just larger. $25 a piece, and hell, they're getting $200 for used ones. And these are all new.
Yeah, if somebody seen them for $25 a piece, I'd buy every one of them you had.
Yeah, me too now. That's the same way with me protecting these QSC 2879s. I bought 100 of those, and they were 1310 in quality, or 1340, or 1310 in quantity. And I said, well, this RF Parts is running them on sale. And this has been years and years ago. And I think I've got 80-something of them left still.
The Toshibas?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. These are real. These we're talking 25, 30 years ago.
Oh, you're sitting on a gold mine.
Yep. Like I've got 4 junked. Well, not really junked. It's just I'll never fix them. They have that same glue problem of having to scrape that out. As when they made it, they put the glue in there, and as it became aged, it became conductive, and the radio would come on lock. And it's not worth fooling with. If it was brand new, it was a 440 bring. So I'm gonna pull the 2879s out of it. I see people selling them used.
Oh yeah, I had a Kenwood 440 that had the dot problem. That glue was what caused it.
Yeah, I've got 4 of them here with the same thing, and it's just not worth it. You can use acetone and pick that shit out, but you can't make enough money to. I mean, if it's a hobby and you fix it for yourself, maybe. But I still haven't found a surefire way to make it an easy job. You got to get your little X-Acto screwdriver out and pour the acetone or whatever chemical you. I've tried everything, and you just got to pick it out like boogers. It's crazy.
Yeah, you sit there and do $500 worth of labor for a $300 radio.
Yeah, I mean back then it was, but I never did like that radio at all. I remember when they first came out, but and the most useless button on it was a noise blanker.
And the second most recent useless was when you keyed it up and talked on it.
Yeah.
Rain started, Marty.
Roger.
My ears used to be, and I can still hear good today, but I could hear that inverter in there running to run that fluorescent display. Just a real high pitched, and that would just irritate the snot out of me. Most people couldn't hear it. But I figured if Johnny says that radio's too far gone to him fool with it, I bet you he could sell it, like sell the meters out of it and everything else, because all that stuff works. Just some of them need lights in it.
Oh yeah, you can sell him old Dax, but you know how Johnny is. You give it to him, he'll fix it and he'll keep it forever. Yeah,
that's what I pretty well. But I got to quit at some point. I got too much.
He told me a year ago, he said, I've got to get rid of some of this stuff. I don't have anywhere to put anything. There's no room here for nothing. And I bet you he's bought 20 radios since.
Yeah, it's an addiction. I am going to get rid of it. I've got a Tram Titan 1 and the 23 beautiful radio, beautiful. And I painted it in the cover. I painted myself, and it looks great. I mean, it looks like it's a satin finish on it. Face is great, inside out's great. I mean, it's got a new D104 on it with the gray bottom, and I'm gonna get rid of that. The only thing that I'm timid about is shipping them. I don't want to ship them, so I'll probably just continue to sit here. I've got that Mark III Golden Eagle thing that I went through it completely, and it's beautiful. It's not beat up at all in any way. And then you get rid of it, and got the original. Remember the old Turner mics their version for a Tram, or not Tram, but for Golden Eagles. They kind of look like a Turner Super Sidekick or something. The brown ones, which are hard to find. I even got 2 of those now, and I have to collect them somehow.
Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna get me a set of them Eagles just to have as a conversation piece, because it's gonna get to where you can't find them.
Yeah, well, I mean, they said in my I had a console or an entertainment center that was actually it's pretty nice. Still got half of it. I just took the two end pieces and put them together, and it was basically made for big screens, but it works good for the flat screen. And they sat on there for 10 years as a display. That, and then in the middle of them, I've got a little, I don't know if you remember those little JB 150 Wahasi black cats that looked just like it with the wood grain stick-on it, and was sitting in the middle. But I've had that amplifier since I was 14, and a bunch of all that stuff. Like I said before, that my folks got me the Radio Shack radios. That's the only place they could get anything at. And that 458 looks like it was made yesterday, and I got it new for Christmas. I either turned 12 or 13 that year, and I still have it.
And you'll always have it, probably. KK4TF.
Yeah, those kids will have to throw it out, or somebody has to come give them $5 for it. WR3F.
KG4FA.
And 4MTC.
We'll get off the CB net, but I enjoy it. I mean, I'm not ashamed of it. I never was. I could care less, but as far as that goes. But that was fun. That was fun. Especially, like I said, we'd have football games against other channels in Memphis and people and everything else. So we got our butts whipped from the guys from downtown. But I don't know if you guys did any wrestling. Do you remember Jerry Lawler?
I never did really get into wrestling.
These guys were out of Memphis, and he was like the king. That's what his name was. But we used to play down at Tresvant High School and broke his leg where he was out. And every Saturday they'd have this, and they'd televise it up here in Nashville also. But we had a blast. It was fun. And then what happens is you get into girls and you forget about some CB stuff.
Oh yeah, I got that ever for years on account of that.
And we both didn't get into nothing but trouble. But I need to get rid of this other stuff. So if you get serious about wanting a Golden Eagle Mark III, and I'm telling you, this is the cleanest one you're going to see, inside and out. And I haven't done any jumping over anything to increase the plate voltage. I just leave it alone, and so it's no, it's like 3.5 watts, and like 15 or 16, something like that on the peaks. But I'll be happy to get rid of it. I just don't want to ship it.
What would you want for it?
I don't know. You'd have to tell me, because they vary a lot. Not. It wouldn't be no crazy prices like they're selling. Probably. I don't know. I'd probably 50% of that, something like that. It's probably. I think even if you didn't want something like that, if you can make some money, sell it and do that, buy it for that direction. Because if it was something else that was dear, then I'd make a deal. Look, you can keep it as long as you have it, but when you get rid of it, but I've had several people I've done deals with that too, and they've sold the stuff and I never used a dime of the stuff that I gave them.
Well, I ain't gonna price it. You just shoot me a text or what you want for it, and I might come over and get it one day.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll make you a deal you can't refuse. 3.5, and that's a deal.
That is a deal.
That's a deal. I'll take a picture of it here in a minute.
All right.
The days of DNA amplifiers and Memphis. Those were the days.
I tell you what, guys, you just reminded me of something. I picked up I remember Mako was always, because I worked there down at Majestic in Memphis off of Viscount when I was in college down there. And I wasn't no design engineer, but I wound plenty of parasitic suppressors and coils and everything else and soldered it together. But I picked up down at Buddy's a Mako 300 7-tube, which is the best amp they ever made, no doubt by far. And there's a DNA Phantom 500 12-tube. I've got everything except his kid went by and stole all the top covers off everything and the bottom covers off everything. And maybe I've already said that, but if you guys ever see somebody that's got that, either one of them, the DNA will be easy to fabricate because it just slides on with 2 screws or 1 screw on each side, but the that 300, all those Mako base stations, except for like the ones that were the smaller ones, like the Mako 200 and stuff. But the large transmit, otherwise the 500s, the 300s, the KWs, all those covers are the same things. I need a top cover and bottom cover. So if you guys run across anybody's got one, it'd be nice to have it.
John, slow down. Damn it, I can't keep up.
Oh, am I talking quick?
You reckon?
Yeah, I have to. When I'm trying to explain stuff to these owners, they got such a short attention span, so I'll try to slow down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm worried about you. You're going to cause me to have stroke.
He got so fast on that cover he needed. I don't even know what he needs it for.
Mako 300, Mako 300.
If you just put the damn screws in the cover, you leave one on each side. That's all the damn thing needs. But I tell you right now, that 7.2 Mako 300, that 2-driving 5, that's the best damn amplifier that ever was made. I'm telling you right now, that's some bitches, they'll get up and go. There's as many of them made out there, son. I know, I worked out there. I tell you right now, I did.
That's right.
He got every word of that, Johnny.
God, I made her.
If I was on Vox, I would slow down automatically, but we all have, especially back from the old days, you always had a fear that somebody's talking about you while you're transmitting.
Yeah.
So I try to get it out as quick as possible.
I had a 300 Mako and sold it. I think I had a 750. I don't know if I still got it or not.
Well, the 300 was a lot better amp. That Mako was about the worst one ever made, except for the later ones that. That 750, that's how ridiculous it was. It had one tube driving 2 and 2 driving 6 tubes. Now the 300 had 2 driving 5.
It seems like that's what that 700's got, or 750, excuse me.
Yeah, it should have 1 driving 2 and 2 driving 5.
Ooh.
I can't remember. I'd have to see if I even still got it. I had a KW too.
Yeah, 2-piece that had 8 output tubes, 1 driving 3 and 3 drive. I know them like the back of my hand. Separate power supply. I never seen one that didn't have an orange face and chrome top.
Now this one here is an orange face and chrome top.
Yep, it's the only thing they ever made. And they did okay. Of course, they're exaggerated, but you know that 2057 tube, and I'm kidding again. That 2057 tube. That's what they put in that Brute 75, and you're talking about tearing up all of Memphis. You could, I mean, I'm not joking. If you guys have never had one, you've got a carrier about 30 watts. It would hit about 325 on the peak on with this one tube in it. And I mean, it would just tear up all of Memphis, every channel. It's unbelievable. I don't know if you guys watched that CPI, but they told me, that guy was saying that when Palomar was at their heyday in Pride, they were selling 1,000 amplifiers a day for CB.
I've seen a lot of amps be nasty and stuff, but Varmint XL 1000 is probably one of the nastiest I've ever seen as far as signal.
Yeah, and it was a piece of crap construction-wise too. It had all that old galvanized metal on the inside.
Yeah, buddy.
This piece of crap.
You talking about tearing a damn telemovision all to pieces?
Oh yeah. Well, we don't have that problem as much now as we used to, but I hadn't had a neighbor complain. Of course, I've been quiet off the radio for years, and even if they did come over, I deny it. I think I ain't been on the radio in years. I don't know what you're talking about.
Give me those pictures, John.
Oh yeah, let me go get that. I'm gonna give Jeff that. I've got an FS23 sonar. It's actually a 3023, but it's just I think it's got a noise mic or some little upgrade they did to them, and rebuilt that one. And what else? There's a. I did it just because it was green. The Lafayette Comstat 23s was a tube type. Gymtronics had a version of it, the 2300, and then they came out with a 40-channel version, 5000. But this one I went through, and I haven't figured out what it yet, because it's only 23 channel. But everything that I have, one reason that I chose to do what I did is because they were new. I mean, it looked new. You know, it wasn't beat up or anything except for that. The DAC, and that's almost the reason I didn't bring it home, because it needs some work on every aspect of it as far as looks. I'll be right back. Be right through this.
Damn it.
Try to be efficient. I want Bruce to come in here and cuss me out. And I'll tell you another thing, too, guys. You have turned Joe into a monster. He was up there today on 7200, Tell him to kiss his butt. They're full of S and everything else. That's like unbelievable. I bet he got that from Johnny, WRCS. I'll be there.
He didn't get it from me, damn it. Got it from Charlie.
Oh, hell no. 8:30 N4MC.
KG4WP.
W4MC. If Johnny, there is just some people on radio I won't sell equipment to.
Roger, roger.
KK4TW.
K4UEV service.
This is KG4 WPW.
You keep it up, I'm gonna wind up setting these 101s on fire. Of course, they won't burn much. Yeah, but
Oh, hell. Forget it. It's over.
it's over, boys.
KG4WPW, clear, clear.
KG4WPW clear. See you later there, Johnny.
There's no way in hell the guy in Nashville and Wham can be on the same frequency at the same time. This is gonna be a damn train wreck.
Hell, Wham ain't staying long. I just got in from work. I'm tired.
You say that every night and you never hours.
We'll see you later.
I was just going to say, Charlie, nobody sold him that amplifier. They gave it to him.
Why are you all talking to the unidentified station?
WA4WAM.
Damn it
just
to hell.
Bruce the hell up.
Thank you, Wham. Not for giving your call, but doing it to get Bruce to shut the hell up. He's got to where he's as bitchy as an old woman.
Kenny Portner Storm, KR4CA.
If you just got home, Wham, get off that radio and go in there and tend to Deb, and we'll see you in the morning or something.
I already did that. I already fixed her dinner. Didn't even take my clothes off. I fixed her dinner. Now I stripped down. I come in and sitting here in my underwear to talk to you, Johnny.
Oh, my God. KG4, I'm out of here.
Hell, there's a damn hole in my shorts here, too. I think my gonads are hanging out. Too much information. Well, we buried that officer today. They got killed by that illegal alien.
How's the illegal alien done?
Oh, the police got a hold of him. I don't know. But I think there's another thing I heard, there was the guy said they had it taken care of, and I just left it at that.
Very good.
You mean he's still alive?
I want him to die suddenly.
Yeah, you do. In a hail of police vengeful gunfire, so it's a justified.
What's the great big Harley with the, is it a 500 or something like that? The one with the big saddlebags on the back, Bruce?
You need to be talking to Andy. I think it's a Road Glide.
Yeah, it might be it, but that's what that guy ran into, and it totally destroyed that bike. Ran into the back end of him. He was doing 100 miles an hour. The guy was just getting out on the I-4. He couldn't see him coming up over the dip. I'm back. WA4UCM.
Hey, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry.
Let me get all these buttons straightened up. Is that better?
Well, you're 30 over 9 down here, Jerry. You were doing good to begin with.
How about the audio?
No, sounds good to me.
Okay.
You tell me hell H's lightning storm go over.
Sounds good to St. Louis.
Well, thank you.
chickens, or he just talking in the wind?
Is that Neil?
Yeah, it is.
Hey, good evening, Neil.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Neil. I didn't quite catch you there.
Oh, I just been sitting here listening mostly.
Have you learned anything?
No.
You're doing fine.
How you been?
Most of what I knew.
Didn't you move?
Yeah, about, I guess close to 4 years ago, I basically moved from Kingston to the east side of Knoxville.
Okay, I thought you said you had moved.
Yeah, I just moved over here to the east end, which put me closer to one of my sons, and I got a granddaughter that lives about 1.5 miles, 2 miles from me.
All right, good deal.
That way, if we need some help or something, we get older and feeble, which I'm getting there. My son, I don't know, he's probably 30 minutes away.
Yeah.
What? Actually, both of my sons are about 30 minutes away.
Well, that's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nope. Except when I'm leaving the carry something in out from the truck, they're never available for that.
Well, that's normal, ain't it? Oh, Johnny Bourdain.
He checked out.
He's sitting there.
I know he is.
I figured out what was wrong with the air conditioning on the black car.
What was it?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Too much Freon.
Nope.
Not enough Freon.
No.
Drain line stopped up.
No, I thought it was that pressure switch. Matter of fact, I took it out to boy out the road here. He's got a computer, and he hooked it to the computer, and he said it was showing that pressure switch to be bad.
Yeah.
So I went and bought a pressure switch and changed it out. Still wouldn't come on. And I said, what the hell? So I set into tracing the wires.
Uh-oh.
Yep, I found a wiring too.
What, a rat or something getting to it? Chipmunk?
And Bruce, honestly, it didn't look like it. It looked like somebody had stuck a pair of clippers in there and cut the damn thing.
Come down.
Now, how in the hell they got where that was at with a pair of clippers is beyond me, but it just looked like they took a pair of clippers and reached down in there and just clipped.
Maybe it was a mouse.
But they had to have the hood open to do that, and hell, I don't know how they could have done it.
A rat or a squirrel will do a wire the same way.
I think the rat looked at our feet, and he didn't leave no imprint. It looked like he cut it with a knife. Hello, JP. Hey, Jerry, and the rest of the boss.
Well, I ain't seen no squirrels out here around it, Andy.
Is it sitting outside?
The car's sitting out here right with cameras and everything's on it all the time. But
Hey, JP.
It's just like somebody reached down in there with, they'd opened the hood and looks like they'd just reached down in there with a pair of damn cutters and just clipped. The other wires wasn't touched or nothing, just that one wire.
You put a butt splicer on it and it started working?
I took and stripped it back, Bruce, and twisted it together and folded it over and sorted the piss out of it.
There you go.
Whoever said hello to me there, I didn't recognize the voice.
It was me, JP, WAM.
Oh, Whammer. Okay, your audio sounds different.
I'm tired, man.
Well, you're working for a living.
Hey, Andy.
Yeah.
Man, you were right. Those 10 belted Toyo tires. I cannot believe the difference in that truck.
Oh, Oh, your new truck?
Got a lot better traction now, ain't you?
Oh, it's traction, cornering. I mean, everything. It just smoothness of ride, and that's like the all-terrain. It's not their only highway tire, but man, those are some nice tires. WA4UC.
Wait till you drive it in the rain, and you'll see a big difference too. KK4TW.
N4MTC.
WA4WM. It took a little adjustment, like going around the turns, because I guess they're just different. But they'll take turns where them other ones would be squealing and squalling, and they don't squeal or squall. But it's just a slight difference, in how much you crank on the wheel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you'll like them a lot better than them damn tires that was on it.
Oh, it's a hell of a lot nicer tire.
How many miles was on the cars you took off?
They're made for a 3500. They're 10 belt Toyo. I said Toyota, but they're Toyo tires.
And is that what you had on it or what you put on it?
No, what I had on it was what came from the factory, which were Goodyears. But these things, man, it's just unbelievable how much difference it is.
What was the mileage on the cars you took off?
Oh, they still had good tread on them, man. They had right now I've got 29,000 miles on them. They had good tread, but I ran across a bunch of guy up in front of me. His truck filled a bunch of damn screws out in the highway.
Oh my.
And it just wasn't worth taking the chance. I mean, yeah, we tried to. They were going to try to patch them and all that. And some of them they were long and had bent over. And I said, hell, I ain't driving something like that.
You turned in the insurance?
Hell no, JP, it ain't worth it. I just bought them.
Oh, okay.
And I could have probably went after the guy and all that stuff, but he just a damn construction guy trying to make a living. It wasn't intentional. He actually stopped.
What color is your truck anyhow?
White. It's that pearl collared white, where it's got the pearl shell look to it.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. $72 degrees up there in the high.
You getting any rain up there, JP?
Yeah, it rained on me today.
We just had a thunderstorm blow over.
Well, I had my scooter loaded on the back of my car, and my daughter wanted to go to Aldi's. There's some point that they do Aldi's that's in there. I don't know how long it's been. And I had never been in it, so her and one granddaughters, and they unloaded the scooter, just picked it up and set it off the carrier. And I went in and shopped, and felt good to get out in a different place. But I hadn't been on my scooter in any place but Walmart. That's one place, and I either used their scooter, but I haven't used anything different. So it felt good to get in some place where I could, look around. My daughter wouldn't let me pay for nothing. Boy, that's a mistake. I'll take you with me every time.
You don't know what she got into, does she?
Oh, I'm gonna take her for a ride. No, I can't. No, Daddy, I'll pay for it. Okay. Can't think what they want. Pita bread. And I looked at it, it said 3.00, and I told her I said, let's do them other things, man. They're $3.50 for 4 pieces of pita bread. She said, Daddy, that's not the price of it. It's $2.49. I said, I still ain't paying that much. She grabbed it from the buggy. I did buy some little taters, and I'm gonna fix some taters and some green beans in the crock pot.
That's what I had yesterday.
Good eating that.
Yeah, and a pound of cornbread with it.
Oh, eat nothing like a pound of cornbread. I might just make me a big skillet, cast iron skillet of cornbread to go with that.
Oh, I forgot. Sliced cucumbers and a hunk of mater cut up.
Did you have it in what do you call it, vinegar?
No, just eat it the way it was.
Did you ever eat it, put it in vinegar and soak it overnight and then eat it the next day?
No.
Oh, it's delicious.
Can't wait that long, JP.
Oh, you want it now? I understand.
What's the matter, Bruce? You're awful quiet. You sickly? He probably forgot to get his gin.
I don't have no amp on. How's this thing sound for Jerry?
Sound like you don't have an amp on.
Well, you're 40 over.
I do have an amp on.
I wonder why. What is my signal?
About 87.
You're just shy of 20 over down here, JP.
Me and him kind of close.
What do I look like down south, Webber?
That's what I said. You're just shy of 20 over.
See, the farther I talk, the better the signal gets.
You're shooting over me, what do you?
Yeah, I know it. Well, I'm glad Marty got his air conditioning fixed.
Where'd you go, Bruce? I'm going to ask you about the news.
Gary, I don't know why all these guys are lying to you about being 20 days. You only had time.
I just barely can hear you there, Neil. What'd you say?
Yeah, I understand.
Well, I got this damn storm went through. Evidently, it ain't through yet.
It hadn't got here yet, but it's headed our way.
Well, I can hear you good now.
I don't know if I mashed my button all the way down.
I hate that when that happens. What did you say to me first time now?
I said, I don't know why all these guys are lying to me. You only asked 9.
I know. As long as they can hear me, I don't care what kind of signal. That's their problem.
What'd you say, Jerry?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and JP was at just at 7.
Because he can turn that amp on and run his electricity up. Did they raise your electricity up for an old Ohio, JP? I feel like nobody can hear me.
KR48 Intel.
WA47. Hello, Brad.
Hey, Jerry.
M4 MTC.
WA4 MMI.
There's some tankers on fire, Bruce.
Hey, boy, you easy.
The same ones that's on fire yesterday?
I guess they probably still burning.
Is it the same ones that was on yesterday?
I didn't see them yesterday.
Hey, Brad. Hey, WA4WM.
Hey, Jeff.
Well, it looked to me like that one so-called tanker was a grain ship, not an oil ship.
One of them looked like it was out on the bank, too.
Out on the bank.
Okay, Bruce, to explain to you, out of the water.
Completely out of the water?
It looked like it's one of them they pull into Africa to scrap, you know. When they pull them in and bury them up on the bank.
I'm familiar with that.
Well, Buddy Trump was in Kentucky today.
He was in 2 or 3 different states.
Yeah, he crossed the river from Cincinnati. He was bragging on that big Ford plant they built in Kentucky. Didn't they cancel that?
Believe it is.
I thought I couldn't hardly believe my ears.
They'll get on him about it.
They are pretty massive. Oh, you mean you can't believe what you heard? I'm sorry.
Well, when the hell are them Democrats going to quit bitching and pissing and moaning and actually get on board and try to help?
They won't.
Just a little half-past never. I want to know when the Republicans are going to start doing something. You got to drag them kicking and screaming to everything. Personally, I blame Bruce Ponder.
Well, you got to remember, most of those Republicans don't want him in there either.
There's a lot that don't. You know why? He's not a politician.
He's not one of them. He's not one of the politicians.
Well, I said.
He's not from the swamp.
They just like him enough to filibuster, to walk away from an 80% popular issue like having an ID to vote. Incredible.
If a non-political president becomes the best president that's ever been in office, does that mean that we should follow that and the next one should be not from the political source?
Works for me.
Well, as I remember, the founding fathers felt that political service should be a limited term thing anyway. You should serve your country for a certain amount of time and then go back to doing whatever it was you did before, like running your plantation or whatever.
Whipping them niggers' asses, making them work.
To be fair, those are the only people that could afford to run for office under that process, because while you're up there in Congress, you're not working.
You ever had the bends, Brad?
Apparently, yes.
I was wondering.
But it affected my hip, not my brain. Sorry, Jerry. You're swinging a miss.
I thought I at least got a valve.
A leaky valve. Huh? Bruce.
Yo.
A fella come in the office, actually the assistant's husband, dropping off something, and he said, Brad. I said, what? He said, look on the radio, they dropped a daisy cutter. I said, really? And now I'm asking you, Bruce.
No.
Did they drop a daisy cutter today?
No.
He gets everything wrong. That's what I thought.
I thought the Daisy Cutter was that fuel air bomb. Is that right?
Oh, it's like a Moab that's made to make a landing zone for helicopters in a jungle area.
Yeah, I'll stand by.
Stand by a minute, Greg, damn it.
I kicked your ass up around your shoulders.
Damn, that's bad.
Sam asked me a question, I was answering it.
Thought he was talking to me.
Oh,
I just
well,
put
can
the
you
question
answer
out there as a general question, not addressed to anyone.
Can you answer it?
By the time I unkeyed, Bruce, what you were saying was what I would have said, so go ahead.
How do you know?
Because I heard enough of what you said when I unkeyed.
I see.
Damn it, Bruce, you double whammy.
Yes, I know, because me and Brad was talking, you decided you wanted to say something.
Well, it's time.
Well, I'm sure glad that radio talking is not the same as driving cars. We'd all be in pileups every day. I'll read back in just a couple of minutes. Care for you.
Old Johnny'd be over in the slow lane.
I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Okay, I'll say it. He's in the breakdown lane. Ha! I said it.
Did you get the answer, Wham?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
He's a threatening on blowing up their power plants and stuff. We'll just have to build them back someday, won't we?
Power plants?
Power generating station. How's that?
That's much better.
I thought he said that he did not want to blow up power generating stations. That's before they start laying mines. Yeah, but he was trying to keep, he wants the Republican Guard and all those people out of there, but he wants to cause the general population, the working men and women of Iran, of Iran as little, he doesn't want to cut off all their power to them. He said he'll do it if he has to, but he doesn't want to.
Gary.
Yeah.
Did they lay mines, or did they say they laid mines? Well, there's a big difference.
I thought most of their mine-laying ships got sunk.
I think they sunk 28 of them.
I'm glad you wasn't my school teacher, Bruce. You never got a damn apple.
And you would have never passed English. You'd still be in the down 8th grade.
I'd like to make it to high school at least. I wouldn't have cared to stay there. What makes Bruce like that, William? I can't say my father quit in the 6th grade.
That's not an answer to his question.
Yeah, well, that's what I said. I can't say. It's okay with me. It shouldn't bother you a bit, Bruce.
Do you understand, in order to be a pilot, you have to be able to read and understand English, and you have to be extremely specific.
But I didn't want to be a pilot.
Did you not ever read any of those reports that were written in World War II where the crew chief wrote up facts on the airplane like the number 4 engine is missing?
No, I never read none of them. I wasn't born then.
And then the maintenance crew come out and said, found number 4 engine just outside of number 3 engine.
What the hell's this got to do with me talking to William?
Because it's the verbiage they use to try to express the problem.
Where is Johnny at?
The engine wasn't missing, gone, didn't know where it was. It had a miss. But they wrote up on the squawk sheet, number 4 engine missing.
So they didn't fly the plane because they had a commander like you sitting there?
No. Besides, I have been a commander, but I was just a pilot. Is there anything wrong with using the correct words where people won't misunderstand you?
I don't know, Bruce.
So have you ever tried it? And 4 MTC 8 o'clock.
I guess. WA4UC.
WA4WM. You through bitching, Bruce?
I can't hear nothing.
K4UEZ.
Damn it, KG4WW. It's your damn bitching. If you don't like what you hear here, spin the big wheel.
Jerry, Connie says when I do that to you again, quit your bitching.
I wasn't bitching. You was the one to start bitching like a little girl.
Did you not complain about me saying something about something you said?
You don't start telling me what the hell to do, Jerry. If you don't believe, I'll sit here and I'll read the damn part 95 to your ass all freaking night. You don't start on my ass. Did you not reply, Jerry, to the fact that I corrected you? Reply to the fact that I could. Wait a minute.
Correct, Bruce. The thing is, to tell you the truth, you spit out so much crap there, I just forgot what I said.
Oh, shot way over your head.
No, you just kept crapping and crapping and crapping.
I see.
You mean the stuff he jumped slam for?
In other words, Jerry, if I have it.
Oh.
Do I have it?
Yeah, you've had it for a while now.
I know that. If you can't dazzle them with brilliance, baffle them with bullshit. I think they make shots for that, William.
I'm tempted to go get me a shot.
Better make it a double.
I always do.
They got pills for it. It's called cyanide.
I think John was taking a couple of them, not cyanide, but a couple of them talking pills tonight.
Well, Jerry, let's start over. And I'll go real slow. And you're trying to tell me that Iran laid some mines in the Straits of Hormuz.
Okay, they reported they were laying mines in the Straits of Hormuz or whatever.
Hormuz.
Oh, you changed your story.
I just made a statement. You don't have to spend 2 hours on it.
But you're telling everybody that's listening a falsehood.
Did he just call me a bald-faced liar, Johnny?
In a roundabout way, yeah, but I don't think he knows what he's talking about.
God forbid that there should be a falsehood on ham radio.
Yeah, I mean, hell yeah. I mean,
it's scary.
This is all straight. I mean, on the up and up.
He may have just done it out of pure stupidity.
There's a driven snow information that you can get anywhere in the world right here on amateur radio.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I don't know. I'm kind of depressed now. I thought everything on here was the gospel one. Y'all tell me that there's possible falsehoods on ham radio?
Yeah. KG4WA.
And 4 MTC.
K4UC. Hello, Nick. Hey, Nick.
K4UEZ.
Hey, Wham.
Y'all need to let that little fella back in there in the background saying, yeah, all a bunch of idiots in here. He's the idiot for sitting here listening to you.
What's his call?
What do you mean, Ewins? Are you not a damn idiot, too?
Well, I am. I know I am.
Well, don't you say Ewins.
Ewins is...
Ewins pretty...
You a damn idiot, too.
Damn
Ewins
right.
covers a bunch of people.
We gonna be idiots all together.
Well, we are, Johnny, but that feller's a bigger idiot than we are for coming up here every night listening to us.
Right.
It's like tuning into a radio station that you don't like.
Now then, little fella, stick that in your corn cob pipe and smoke it.
He's a worser idiot.
I tell you what, I take great offense to that word idiot. I'd rather be called an imbecile.
Well, that little fella's once said we was idiots.
Well, all of us idiots and that one damn imbecile down there in Florida.
There you go, Johnny. Thank you.
Just point him out like that, Johnny.
Well, you stand on the podium, you...
Let me make it proper. Let me make it West Virginia style. Imbecile.
Yeah, imbecile.
Bet that little fella sitting back in there saying something like, you know, that fella's right.
No, he's back there saying, they're talking about me.
Come in here, honey. They're talking about me. Finally acknowledged me.
Come down here in the basement, Mommy. They're talking about me.
Is that better?
I didn't get to hear it. It wasn't John, was it?
No.
H-O-Yo.
So did anybody find out whether they laid mines or not?
God almighty.
I've laid a lot of things in my life, but I never tried to lay a mine.
I stole a girl's heart one time.
You lay her mine?
Anyway, go on with your story, Jerry.
I done figured out it's best I just don't even talk to you now.
Well, you could talk to the other people, and then I could still interrupt.
And correct everything.
Well, that's exactly what would happen.
Yeah.
Me? Well, never mind.
I thought at one time Bruce had itchy gums.
Itchy gums?
Yeah, I thought years ago.
Itchy gums?
Yeah, a long time ago. I was trying to figure out. I said, why in the hell does he talk so much? Must be his gums itching.
It's a new one.
Well, what's that mean when Chase walks when he wiggles?
His butt's itching.
Itchy butthole.
Yeah.
Somebody. You don't have to take that, Chase.
Chase is sitting over there saying, I didn't think they knew that.
Is that noticeable?
He's probably sitting there soldering on something that's going to make your butt itch. I mean, yeah, he sold all them amps he built. Now, what do you think he's going to do next?
Well, you sold a bunch of amps, too.
Yeah, I did. Well, that doesn't mean I'm going to do anything, huh?
Here you are, too. You're going to sit down and talk about it.
Sell no damn amps.
Yes, I did, too.
You didn't sell them to that fellow you told me, because I texted him and he told me he hadn't bought no amps from Jeff.
Uh-huh.
One of them may be lying, Johnny.
Surely not on the radio. You talking about Ghost? You texted Ghost?
Yeah.
You got to tell him wham.
Yeah, if you said Jeff,
he don't know him by Jeff. Honest to God, he don't.
Yeah, I know, because I said wham, and he texts back Jeff.
Uh-oh.
Damn it. Damn it, boys. Tell me what a man knows.
Well, I mentioned wham at Orlando down there a couple years ago.
Yeah, damn it, bro.
And he said, who is that? And I said, Wham. He said, oh, yeah, I know Wham. He said, is Jeff's his name? And I said, yeah.
Well, that means he knows.
Or he knows.
Because you told him.
Well, he knowed after I told him, but I don't know if he actually remembers that.
Later on, he knowed.
So we're not sure if they put mines in the Straits of Hormuz or just said they put mines.
And what do you think? He's going to sell every place he gets an amp? Because
that's right.
What he'll do is paint them things up and sell them as Ghost Riders.
Yeah, boy. You really think he does that? Wham, straighten up. You've already pissed one of your buddies off. I don't know if he's going to come back.
Who's a buddy of his?
Sean.
Oh, well, maybe.
How about this Sean?
Well, you started on it the other night about the Democrats and this and that. Democrats, low-life Democrat. He said to hell with it, and he signed out and left. He ain't been back.
Wait a minute. N4MTC 10 after.
KG4WPW 10 after.
KG4WPW. K4UEZ.
W4UCF.
AK4 to get up.
WA4KM.
WA4WAM.
I said poor old Sean.
Hey, Bruce.
Kevin.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, Kevin.
Kevin.
Hey, everybody.
How you feeling, Kevin?
Oh, just doing good after about 15 days. I'm just sore where they cut the stomach out, but other just stitches. But everything else I can swallow now. Finally, I get 4 tablespoons or a quarter cup every 4 hours to eat. First day of eating food was yesterday. I've been 15 days on water, broth, and protein shakes. Holy mackerel! I know. Can you believe that? Me 15 days. Are you listening, Marty?
I'm listening.
Okay. You're going to end up the same way.
I'm Bruce now, damn it. I can't go 15 friggin' days. I'll look like a damn prude.
Aircrow. 24.6 pounds in 15 days. And overall with the Monjaro for the last year, I'm down 58.6.
But Kevin, I can't go 15 days without food after they do this crap to me.
I know, well, they cut your stomach out, and what that does, and Bruce knows this probably, it takes those receptors, it tells your brain you're hungry, and you don't have that no more, and you got to set a timer every 4 hours. And listen to this, they said, or you'll go malnutrition. I said, that's a damn word I ain't never heard for me.
Your situation's different than Kevin's, Marty.
Is your esophagus?
Yeah.
What they did on the bottom of my esophagus where it went into the stomach, they put this thing called a sleeve there and cut the stomach out. So and it looks about like a banana. It's about, I don't know, an inch around and 6-7 inches long. And they hooked it to the esophagus and then hooked the intestines up, and then they cut 3/4 the rest of the stomach out and stapled it.
Oh, wow.
It has side effects, though.
It's the safest one. It ain't like the old gastric. It's only 1% failure, but they thought I might die because I had, on Coumadin, that warfarin, blood thinners. They had extra blood there. They had got a week before and checked my blood with it and had 13 doctors in there. 2 gastrologists with some people behind them, 4 cardiologists in case I bled to death, and 2 anesthesia with some resident doctors that's just waiting to get time, but they were doctors, but they got to get so many hours, and I had to sign a release they could be in there because I wanted everybody I needed in case, I bled out. They said I checked every box not to do it, blood thinners, heart valve, diabetes was one for healing and not getting infection, blood pressure. I was the first one they recorded it and everything, so I made it off the table.
Well, how are you doing and feeling and stuff? I mean, you feel okay and everything?
Yeah. Well, I do now. Like I said, the first 7 days you can't eat. After about the 3rd day, it actually gets better, like they said. That second, 3rd day was hell. I'm telling you right now, I didn't think I was going to make it. But then, I was doing protein drinks and water and like chicken broth and, just broth and beef broth and then they put me in a hospital 2 days early. But no, when I came home, they give you like a Benadryl bottle, those little cups you have there, like 2 teaspoons and little plastic clear ones. You got 1 hour to drink that.
Oh, wow.
And that's the hardest thing. You can't drink it. You got to sip it. And then after 2 hours, you got to sip 2 of them. And it takes forever to get that down because, it's real tight. And then 3 hours till you get to 6 hours. And then I had to drink them little cups every hour, 6 of those little cups. And now I'm just drinking, I don't know, maybe I got to drink 64 ounces of water every day. And I got to have protein, 60 grams of protein, which these protein shakes I got are 42 grams. So 1.5 of those gives me my protein. And I just started on real food yesterday, which was peas and carrots mashed up. I got to eat anything you can mash. Mashed potatoes. Let's see, what else did I mash? Avocado, stuff like that. I can't have real food till about I think it's
age 71. So anyway, it's like 3 months before I can have like chicken, beef, or really they don't even want you to have steak at all. But I can have chicken, fish, and stuff like that about 3 months, and then it'll be all healed up. Right now, I still can't. I got to watch out bending over and tearing the staples out because, I mean, I can go septic and die if I bust open. So after 3 months, he says you can pick the damn house up. It'll be fully healed and you'll be, good to go.
Yeah, well, just take your time and do what you're supposed to do. You'll be all right.
Yeah, and I've been walking this Tuesday every night a mile, so... Anyway, I'm just, doing what they said, and he said my size statute, most people normal 5'9" to 5'10" or 11, you lose 120 to 140, and he said people, well, they don't have records of somebody 6'6". He said, I'm looking for you to lose 200 or more pounds in a year.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was. You seen them pictures when I married Susie, I was 220.
Yeah.
I got up to highest weight 458, and I broke the scales today. I was 399.4.
Wow.
58 pounds.
You get on down there. You get back down there to your fighting weight.
Heck yeah.
What are you going to do with all them clothes that are left over?
He ain't never seen my closet, has he, Wham? I've got clothes, Bruce, from extra large to 5X. My closet's 44 feet long with 6 doors.
Hey, how long's the sleeves on them shirts?
But I got them from my extra large to 2X. I know Marty seen them and Wham seen that closet, but I'm just going to, I'm sure they're outdated, but I'm just going to keep wearing them because I got them and then throwing them away as I go down.
Yeah, just get you some, send them down to one of them, Guatemalan countries or something, have them make you 3 or 4 pairs of clothes out of each one of them.
Yeah, really? And 5Xs?
Yeah.
Or send them to Jerry.
Yeah, I need long sleeves though, 38 inches.
That's what I wear tall. These king size tall, 5X tall. They're real long.
FBI says the Iranians are going to attack the west coast of the USA with drones.
They already have. You see the one they shot down, Bruce? It looks like it's about 4 or 5 feet long.
Yeah.
It was on California, so they are reaching it. They just shot it down. They were showing pictures of it on the news.
They'll kill one of them submarines so far.
Wait a minute. You saying the Iranians are saying they're going to hit the United States?
They already have.
Well, why don't Trump just wipe them off the map over there?
Well, he is. He's over done blew up Khomeini's whole family, and they still probably his son. They said his son's in charge, and nobody has seen him.
They done going to South Korea and recalling them Patriot missiles. We need them.
Well, they need to just go on in over there and just wipe that whole country out by nets and be done with them.
Well, son's already been wounded.
I thought, well, they don't even know if he's alive. They ain't seen him yet. But here's the thing. If I know, and Trump said if his son gets in power, he's the same thing as him, they're going to kill him. So if I was his son, I'd be like, I think I'll pass on that.
Yeah, he's already lost a leg.
If they wipe out California, I think we ought to let them.
Yeah, the left coast, I hear you.
Yeah, we'll let them wipe them out. You know, that's a problem for us to solve.
You think Gavin Newsom will surrender?
No, he'll put the grease off his hair on them rockets.
Put the grease on his butthole.
No, Chase ain't in here.
Stick it right up there. I saw that earlier. I'm like, screw them some bitches. We want y'all dead. Let them take California.
Well, I'm sure Trump don't care much for California, but...
Well, we could go in and recover it, after they get done.
I think we should have just took over Mexico.
There had to be a ship that shot that drone off.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Bubs will take that out.
Hey, I'm telling you, guys, them people's got people scattered throughout the United States. It's unreal.
They out west, there's so many of those camps, they said, training camps. What gets me is they've seen them with drones, them camps with Russians and China people training, combat, and all kind of stuff over here out west where nobody's at. And they know it. Why don't they blow them camps up?
Well, why don't they go in and shut them down and get them people out of our country?
Hell, I like killing them better.
Well, that's true, Kevin. I agree 100%. But I mean, they need to seriously shut them camps down, period.
Well,
CA20F.
WA4UCF, good night, everybody.
Good night, Jerry. WA4K.
KG4WA.
Good night, Jerry. W4UCF.
KF4JFO.
Shit, we want them gone. Screw them.
N4MTC.
Good night, Jerry. WA4WAM.
T4UZ.
I tell you, some of the American people are so damn dumb. They don't knowing full well them idiots wants to kill the American people, but yet some of them idiot Americans wants to stand beside them.
That's them Democrat and liberals.
I think they're getting paid.
Days for Palestine.
Them are our friends. We make good friends with them. But yeah, that fellow's wanting to see you killed.
Yeah,
and yet you still want to cling to him like that?
Too. We just need to love everybody. It's like, okay, until they kill one of their family members, then they're like, kill them bastards.
Exactly. You're exactly right, Kevin.
That's true.
Maybe about 30 minutes tops. Not even that long, bro. They be dead.
Who's that?
They freaking hate us. They always have. They want us dead. That's the end of the story. They are our enemy. Whether we want them to be or not, they just are.
And then I heard on the news, get this, after we go over and blow all that up, we're going to go over there, they said, and rebuild it. Hell, they didn't rebuild our Twin Towers when they crashed them.
That's exactly right.
Only one way to deal with them, and that was hot freaking lead.
Why do we always fix other countries better than they were when we blow them up?
Or shape explosives or hot lead. That's the only way to deal with them.
I always thought that's pretty dumb myself.
Me too. I'd be like, that's what you get. Tell it your damn self. I'd teach you from messing with it.
Helping the South.
What about the South?
I said the North didn't help the South when they defeated us.
That's true.
Matter of fact, they dragged it out for about 20 years.
That happened one time. That probably won't never happen again.
That's right.
Yeah, I see these people posting about how, we're the losers and all. We kicked the shit out of the North a few times, though, for real good.
Well, we didn't have enough bullets or ammunition. They had them damn repeating arms, and we had the loaders, and they outgunned us.
Yeah, I mean, they had us dead to rights, God almighty.
Is Marty on here tonight?
Marty, somebody's calling you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Marty, this is Tom WAWI. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Oh, hanging in there. Yeah, we just got nothing but rain over here. Hey, I got a call sign from a guy that's been aggravating the hell out of you guys up here. I got his name, too.
Oh, let's hear it.
His call sign's November 0, X-ray, Alpha X-ray. And the name is Larry J. Kite. Kilo, India, Tango, Echo.
Where's he live?
I think he's over in Missouri, I think.
What did you say his call was?
November 0, X-ray, Alpha X-ray.
Got it.
All right.
Thank you, man. Maybe I'll calm down.
To you guys.
I sure appreciate it.
No problem, man. You guys have a good evening. Stay warm next few days. Catch you guys later.
Oh, yeah, it's supposed to drop. It's 80-something today. It's supposed to be in the high 40s and the low 20s next week.
How did you come across this information, sir?
A lot of listening.
Good evening, everyone from KI4UEG.
Hey, Captain Charles.
Hey, Captain Charles.
Hey, Kevin, it was 89.1 degrees here in Lexington today on the lake.
Good. Lord mercy, that's hot. Yeah, next week it's going to be in the 40s and 20s.
Winter's not over with yet.
It's called Fool Spring, Charles.
Oh, yeah. Stripers are going crazy, bass are going crazy. They're slaughtering the hell out of crappie.
So
yeah, I've been having pretty good last month. Ready to go catch some bass here in a little bit.
All right,
Well,
let me see it now. Hey, look.
Hey, Bruce.
No process.
Yeah.
I take my
That confirms what she told me.
at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
So I sound even more shittier?
Sound a little less shittier.
Yeah, it's got a little thin audio, probably running the 2.4, Charles. It's just a little thin, that's all.
Yeah,
What'd she tell you, Mark?
filter in it.
She wouldn't tell me who it was, but she told me that they was in Missouri.
Well, there
This
you go.
guy's
That
from
guy
House
helped you
Springs,
out.
Missouri.
He helped you out.
Yep. Now I know the guy's name.
There you have it, folks.
But
Hey, Marty,
yeah.
Missouri ain't that far.
Well, Laura wouldn't tell who it was. She just said where it's at.
Hey, Kevin,
Hey,
you got any other radios down there for sale?
got that 940. I sold 930 to John Watson, that one Louis completely rebuilt. He's been trying to get it for me several years. I about give it away. I got a 940 with a 3.0 wide filter that Louis put a new power supply in and lined it, and put, it's got the S2, the 3.0 filter in it, with the matching speaker.
How about the 870? Isn't that a 3.0 filter on the Kenwood TS 870?
Yeah, I still got that one. I'm going to hang on to it. And then Johnny, I want Johnny settings, and I think I do 200 watts. I don't run it down. I only put like this one. I'm only putting 50 watts in that solid state, but you can go in them, turn them up. But I've never run. I'm gonna hang on this one. I sold the last one to what's his name up there in Alabama? I don't know. What's his name, Johnny? You know, one Wilkie got on, he started crying. Casey bought my last one.
Poor old Casey.
Yeah.
You know, he's a corner from hell.
Oh, yeah. That was a good radio. That's the best that Wilkie said that he had ever sounded. That one, I should have kept that one. That was a later serial number. That was a damn good one.
I just want one that's on frequency, sounds good, and lasts a long time. I don't give a damn if it's got whoever's name on it, as long as it's good.
Well, how much you want to spend?
That right. Getting close, Andy.
I messed up with Andy.
No, I was just letting Andy know that the rain's getting close to me now. He said it'd be here by 10 o'clock.
Oh, it looks bad on radar.
Hey, Marty.
Yeah.
My buddy, you know, that's over this radio I've known for years. You know, he bought it new when I bought mine new. He broke down the Soviet. Finally, the speaker come with it, that 990 speaker. You know, damn thing's about $400. He let me have it shipped half price.
Yeah.
It sounds good. I can't believe that how the filters work on that thing. It's amazing. It's big too, so it's got a fuller sound.
I reckon Charlie fell in love with that in his.
I'm telling you, when they done that upgrade, remember I custom, you remember Marty back hell a year ago when it come out, I said I'll never have one, and I had the E-Crow, but I said if they make one with like 890 dual band with 200 watts, and Larry called, he said, well, by God, they got the same program in them now, and I went up there and they done. Got a new manual and everything, and I love this one.
I wished I'd had the money to buy that off of Dan.
Which radio is that, Kevin?
The only thing ever went bad was that IC5 chip. I've got, let's see, I put one in this one, which didn't need it, but I got 4 more.
Yeah, if I can get one, I may try to get one of them chips from you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Kevin, which radio are you talking about?
The 990 Kenwood, this big 200-watt one, that big flagship one.
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty radio.
Yeah, man, I love this one.
QSK.
It's that CW language, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's that's just radio language. Just wanted to ask a question if I could.
Oh,
That's for
well,
fast
just say,
breaking.
can
Go
I
ahead.
ask a question?
Start with the call sign.
This is KQ4ICK here. This is Gary, North Carolina. And I've been doing some more work on this radio. And I just wanted the audio okay on it.
Yes, Gary and Carrie. And Carrie's not that far away. I'm in Asheville. The audio sounds all right.
Roger, I'm in Asheville. Good evening to you. And I appreciate that. I just wanted to run it by and see if it was okay. The ALC looks like it's working the way it should now.
And if you'd like a signal report, you're about 10-15 over.
Really?
You're on that. So are you. Come on back in here. Let me see what you're giving me.
Good God. KR4CA time 30.
Thank you. N4MTC.
KG4WPV.
WA4K.
KQ4ICK.
WA4WAM.
I've got all you guys with the 9+, man. You're, some of you are 9+4.
9+4?
Yeah, this is one of them radios that goes up to a 9.
What?
S9, and then we'll say plus however many dB over.
Oh, okay. Roger that.
So you are 29 dB over S9 in Orlando, Florida.
Good again, Whammer. I think he doubled with you a little.
The gentleman up there close by Bruce, you are 29 decibels over S9 in Orlando, Florida.
Roger on that. That's what I got on you for some reason. You got a beam pointing at me or something?
Yes, sir, I do.
I figured that because that's what I got on you. It sounds like your meter reads like mine does.
I got you in West Georgia, 18 over S12.
Yeah, man, who says size didn't matter?
Yeah, I got you on this Kenwood. This thing breaks it down low. You're 18 over S12.
And I was having problems with the audio, but I tried to clean it up. And I think it seems to be working all right now.
Yeah, I got him at 4.9.
Full house on you down in Southwest Georgia.
Well, I sure appreciate it.
That Brad?
On all of you guys, so, yeah, good copy, and thank you for that. That was helpful.
Robert said, boom, boom, 2-2.
2-2, rifle shot, 22.
It was me, Kevin. So I'm just waiting for it to calm down.
Oh, okay. Sounding good, man. You still happy?
Happy as a clam. Did you get that pigtail in the mail?
No, not yet.
I'll be here tomorrow.
Okay, I appreciate it. I'm sorry to call, but I said, well, let me just wait, because sometimes my data sends something out of Florida, and depends on where, if it goes down somewhere, I can't remember, in middle Georgia, it could take 2 weeks. You sent it to the post office?
Yeah, first class.
Yeah, that should be 3 or 4 days anyway. But yeah, I appreciate that. That was nice. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's a lucky find. I figured I'd share the wealth.
Heck yeah. I'll wire me up another one just to have.
Well, I'll be dog.
I'll be dip. God almighty. We're done talking now.
For those of you that think that size don't matter,
I thought you was going to bed.
Is this about shoes?
I'm going to bed right after this right here, Marty, but...
You got work tomorrow?
Yeah. I work today.
Oh, wow.
So, had this gentleman, and they was making us put briefs on him every night, and the doctors are giving us holy hell. Because every day, I mean, you know what, a brief diaper, basically, putting a diaper on him. And every morning, he'd wake up, there'd be piss everywhere. I mean, piss all over everything.
How's he doing now?
Well, I finally got tired of listening to the doctor bitch. And I took her in there with me one morning when I had to change this gentleman's brief. And his wiener was... I kid you not. And it was sticking up way past the brief. I said, just how the hell do you put a brief on that thing?
Dang. That would be a curse, actually. You know, that really would be a curse.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, the man was just enormous. That's all you can say. This is...
Wouldn't mind being cursed a little.
Yeah, right. Yes, a little would be all right, but this was ridiculous. I told him, this is a total waste of time trying to put a brief on this thing, because I said he was mentally off. But still, body function is body function. He's a young man, and that thing's going to get erect in the morning. And that's what happens. It pops up out of the top of the brief, and then he pisses all over everything.
Dang.
I think they forgot and gave him Viagra last night.
Yeah, really? You don't need nothing.
He didn't have to. The body still functions, even if the mind doesn't always.
I just noticed that it gets old, when they can't even get your name right. Oh, God, Jesus. No, baby, it's John.
But I think this boy would give you a run for your money, John.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna be honest with you now. You will get less. This crap about them women loving them big, huge songs and whatnot. That's a bunch of shit. Because they don't enjoy it at all. The cervix is very, you understand what I'm saying. You go bumping on that, they're in pain.
Well, I had a friend that was kind of like that, and that's exactly what he told me. He said that there have been many times that he got all excited and then got all ready to go, and as soon as they found out just how big he was, they said, "You ain't touching me at that thing."
Yeah, you probably heard this before, but I was dating this guy's ex-girlfriend, and he came in sat down in the bar, and he said, "How'd you like that used pea stuff?" And I said, "Well, it's pretty good after I got past that used part."
I have nothing to contribute to this conversation.
Me either.
You just had to see this. It was hilarious, Bruce. You would have laughed. You couldn't help but laugh.
Hey, Bruce, did you hear about the old man that went to the doctor, and the doctor sent him home with a cup to get a semen sample?
Is that the one where he called in and said, "I've tried it with my right hand, I've tried it with my left hand. My wife tried it with her right hand and left hand. She even tried it with her teeth in and her teeth out."
And the neighbor?
Yeah. And they can't get the lid off that bottle.
Yeah, he said we couldn't get the lid off when he came back with it. That was the funniest thing I ever heard. My wife tried with the teeth in, teeth out.
Big one.
Right hand, left hand, even the neighbor came over.
One last story about a big one, Bruce.
Honey.
Okay, so we're taking this guy in, and we're gonna do a heart cath on him, and I don't know if it had some kind of implant or whatever, but the heart surgeon obviously already knew about it. So as soon as the guy goes out, he rips the covers off of this guy, and this thing, I'm not kidding you, is hanging down to his knee. And we're all standing there kind of like, holy hell. And it's like about as big around as it is long. And finally, one of the nurses, the funniest thing, it cracked us all up. She says, "I don't think I have a catheter long enough to go up in there."
Good Lord. Bruce, how did we get on this?
He had one more story he wanted to tell.
Oh.
I'm done.
Hey, Bruce, have you heard this one when the man was in ecstasy as he watched his wife go up, down, in, out, up, down, in, out? She started getting upset, sweat coming down between her boobs and down the crack of her butt. And finally, she's giving in. She said, "I can't park this damn car. You'll have to park it, you prick."
WA4K, I'm 40.
TG4WP.
N4MTC.
KF4JFO.
Hey, Larry.
Hey, Larry, WR3.
Hey, Larry.
Oh, Larry.
Hey, Wham.
Larry, you've been in there a little while. I've been meaning to say hi to you.
He didn't hear me. Wham, I stepped on. Hey, Larry, again.
Hey, I sold all my amps. You didn't know that? You didn't know that, Kevin?
You sold them all. Well, I'm only running this 200-watt Kenwood 990.
I will admit, tonight I am running the pair. It's the Commander 2500 with a pair of 3 CPX 1500s in it.
800.
800s, yeah.
800.
I'm sorry. I said 1500s.
Well, I just run this 200. I got this solid state, whatever it follows, the 990, that, what is it, 1306, yeah, a Maritron.
Jeff, I already told Johnny and a few other guys this story, but that LK500 with the pair of 800s.
I just use it for about 40.
Only reason I hadn't plugged it in yet, the only reason I took the cover off is because I said, well, I'm doing good on these other 2 covers on this 550. I'll just go ahead and strip that and repaint it. So I took the cover off, started poking around, and both of the 500s were ruined. On the inside, the plate had dropped completely off and was just floating around on the inside of both of them.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, I mean, he tried it out that night. He went through it all that night and before, but what had happened is he had his grandkid's kid or whatever load the amps up, and he says, I think what they did is they like put that one in on its side and then flipped it over to pop it on its seat, and that's what happened. But he's taking care of it. I'm glad I didn't plug it in, you know?
Yep. This thing don't run too bad. The guy had put, it's similar to Bruce's amp, but he built I had 2 of these. One was a 3-holer. I sold it to Ghost Rider with all the other amps I had, my 3x3 and the 4x1s and all that.
You sold those?
Yeah, I sold them all.
Ah, the 3x3 and the 4x1?
Yeah, man, he just offered me too much cash.
Well, you need a project. You need to put that 4,000-volt transformer in this 550.
But this one here,
as he was.
This one here, the guy that had them, I got them both off the same guy. This one, he outboarded the power supply on this one too. It's running 3,400 volts on a pair of those 3 CPX 1500s.
800s. Where in the hell you keep coming up with these 15s?
I don't know why I keep saying the 1500.
I say the same thing, Marty.
Unbelievable. I bought 2 of those PX 800s and 3 of the 3CX 800s at Dalton Hamfest from a guy you guys all know that just passed away.
Clint.
Yeah.
They got them CPXs.
Was them 3CX 800s or was them GU 74Bs?
Oh no, these are all IMAX. There were 3 CX 800s, all the same date codes within a month or 2. The 3PX 800s was one of them had 10 minutes on it, and the other one was a year older, and they both are. I mean, they're both are untarnished or as far as. And I've tested all of them out. Every one of them single, you can get over 1,500 watts out of them each.
Wow.
I just pulled all the tubes out of this 800 and just put one in at a time. Tested all the ones that's in it.
I need to get a spare set for this Commander I got. I need to send it down the road, though. I don't need it.
You need the CPX or the 800s, Marty?
It's the regular 800s, not the CP.
Ain't the CP like pulse rated or something, Wham?
Yeah.
6,000 watts.
They're the only real difference in them. I mean, the biggest difference is that they're a little bit taller and they can handle more voltage.
Yeah, they're not physically taller. It's just the ceramic is taller.
That's correct.
But an internal structure is just a little bit different. But as far as to handle that, but like I said, we'll do 6,000 watts pulse for like 0.0000001 seconds. And I think they're rated at what, 4,000 volts?
Yeah.
But according to some of the readings, when Amp Supply built the 810Y, they got clearance from IMAC to run 4,100 volts on the regular 800s, or 3,100, I mean.
You know, I think that's what this amp's got on it, 3,100 volts.
That QRL mine ain't got like 2,600, I think, on it. Maybe 28. It's not 3.
Well, they made that, apparently the history was this tiny guy, the TNY, and they made the 550, which is what I'm on now, has the 3-500 in it with 3,100 volts, and he talked them into using that same platform, but putting 3 CX800s in it. That's how it came out.
Oh, wow.
There's all kind of information on it. They put right in there. I never seen in writing where from the factory they came with 3 PX800s in them. The outboard transformer was an option of $400, and they advertised it to do. They said the regular 800 all-in-one would do 3,000, and then they would do over 4,000 with the outboard transformer.
Yeah, was Johnny and Andy in here? Where'd they go?
We're on channel 26.
Oh, okay.
Johnny called me, left me a message last night. He's contemplating on whether I'm going to be his friend anymore. He's going to carry on this friendship. That's true.
Oh, I believe you. That's why I'm laughing. I've heard that more than once. I've known Johnny a long time.
What was it you sent him, John?
He said, I got to live here. You can't send them boxes with that crap all over the side of them. He said, on the label, it said contents, 3 gallons of Johnny's Jack Juice and 100 2-ounce clean catch cups. And it's all over it.
I did something like that to Randy once.
Yeah, he sent me a picture of that way. I mean, it's funny as hell. Johnny said, I'm going to kill you. He said, I'm going to commit a murder. I thought it was funny.
I can't remember what I sent Randy, but I said something about sex toys on it, and do not worry if the package vibrates and all that. And I forgot that he picks his mail up at the post office.
Oh,
And Darius Brown, damn well everybody's Venus.
That's what Johnny said. He said, hell, I have to live here because the last thing I sent him that filter and put Viagra all over. I went over to their website and got real logos and did that to.
What was it he told you? He said, damn it, John, that mail lady knows me.
Yeah, you're going to know him real well. First, I was gonna name it the contents being a male sex swing solo, and then I thought, the Jack Juice would be funnier. But 3 gallons of it, and if you noticed, I circled the contents and signed it like I was putting a little signature that was verified that was in there.
That is funny.
And I sent it to Mercer and Jeff, but I guess they checked their messages. I said they're the first two I sent it to.
I've been working the last few days, John. I just come in, run my mouth on the radio a few minutes, and go to bed. That's about it.
Well, this thing weighed 30 pounds, and the box, the only one I had was actually a Walmart box, so it is kind of believable. He said last night, I don't know if I'm going to contemplate on whether I'm going to continue to be your friend. And I texted him back, I said, don't blame it on me. It came from Walmart.
Yeah, I need here in the next few weeks, I want to get this transformer pulled out of this Alpha 78, and I got a box that the 78 will go into, but I got to get some way to mount the transformer and stuff, and I got a bunch of tubes, and we'll send it up there to Randy for him to play with, and Keith, he said he wanted one.
WA4 KF50.
It is 849 Central, WR3S. Well, you need to get this LK550 and upgrade it.
And 4MTC.
That'd be fun to play with, actually.
KF4JFO.
They had one, after I picked that up from him, they had one on the net, the LK550. For some reason, it's blowing the same fuse when you plug it in with the unconnected. It would have two somewhat good tubes only with it, and he wanted $1,500. I said, I don't think so. It's still on then. But I got 1,600 in this one, and it's got 3 iMacs and.
Oh, you did good on that.
Well, I bought it and the other one. I'm just, like I said, I'm glad that I was real picky, because the only thing that was wrong with this is perfect in and out and front and back, but that cover, they spray painted it gray with a gloss finish. It just looks like crap.
Well, that's what they did to this 78 I was going to send up to Randy. He needs a reed relay put in it. I mean, I bypassed the reed relay to just timer circuit. You just got to wait. Timer circuit all works. You just turn it on, and you just need to wait, the 2.5 minutes or whatever before you start transmitting on it. But he can stick the reed relay in it, and somebody did the same thing. They had a scratch on the top of the cabinet. The faceplate's perfect. They had a scratch on the top of the cabinet, and they painted it with like a gloss white. Off-white.
Oh, yeah.
The man could take a sander to that, sand it down, paint it. It looked like a new amp then.
Well, this, they put it on so thick, normally you could buff it up a little bit, but this stuff was originally powder-coated. But I was talking to them guys last night and the night before about getting a sandblaster, but I used some paint remover on it, and it didn't work for crap, and then I realized, hell, it was 25 years old, so I went and bought some more. And it worked so good, that's the only reason I pulled the cover off to 500, because that stuff was coming off these. I said, I'll go ahead and do this one too. And that's when I noticed that if I would have done that, I would have plugged it in eventually when I got around to it, and that would have been interesting.
Yeah, I think I put a new set of caps in this one and everything. And I got a bunch of tubes, and I got a brand new set of, the push button switches that go on the 76s and the 78s. They're push button switches for the high voltage, turn it on and off. I got a brand new unused set. I'm going to send those up to him too.
Yeah, they should be. Are they white push buttons?
No, they got different color. They change color when you punch them in. If you think about it long enough, you'll remember. But it's a brand new set, never been soldered in anything. The set in there's nothing wrong with them, but I'll send it up there to him too. I don't have no use for it.
They're red and green.
Yeah, that's it. Red and green.
Well, this guy gave me a brand new 3-500, and I thought, okay, but then I noticed, well, hell, both the tubes are bad, and I've got some other ones, but he's looking for me one. So if you know somebody that's got a fairly new iMac 3500, let me know, because he's going to buy me another one. That's only fair.
Yeah, I got a bunch of the 400s. I know I got one set here of full output 400s, and then I got some other ones that are varying degrees. So I just thought I'd send it all up there, because Randy likes screwing with that stuff, and he'll screw with it and fix it up real nice amp and enjoy it for a long time, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, or he could give it to Joe.
He'll never give it to Joe.
But he's picked up some bad, and I'm still trying to see who he got it from, if it was Andy or Marty or Johnny. But I called little Joe up on 7200, second time I've ever listened there. And he was giving these guys, he was cussing them. You stupid SHIT and SOB and blah, 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 blah. It's like, man, where did he pick this crap up at?
That was Andy gave him that in.
No, I'm talking about the language.
Oh, I don't know about the language, but you know Joe. You've known Joe for years.
I never heard him cuss on ever until today.
It's because he's got an amplifier.
See, that's what it is. I believe it. He's got a big personality with that thing. It's funny because they would tell him, now, you need to just shut up for a minute. You're right. And 15 seconds later, he's right back in there. It's funny.
Yeah, he's a little nicer down here.
That's because he's still sucking up down here.
So he thinks I'm Robert all the time. So finally he just says, is that you, Nashville John or Mercer? And I said, no, it's Jerry. Are you the guy that was hollering out, where's Robert Mercer? I said, that was me.
Well, don't take it wrong. It's not like I dislike Joe. I'm just telling the truth. He's the biggest suck up on ham radio. Especially if you give him something.
Jeff, what are you running, Jeff? You really sound good up here, buddy.
Yeah, that's it.
You really sound good, man. You know what you're doing. You're smart.
Man.
And then Bruce gets on his ass out, and I just almost fall out. He's laughing. It's so funny. But that turkey neck thing was when they were fighting. Him and Andy was fighting, and Andy said, "Man, you got a turkey neck." And then, like just a few hours later, he was on 3915 in the morning, and here comes this turkey call, and that was funny. And I told him, I said, "That's funny." And he got mad at me. I said, "Well, it is funny and creative. Just think, just a few hours ago, this even came on the air."
And Andy was at work.
Don't try to get Andy out of this.
Yeah, he was at work, so it wasn't him.
Hell no. Andy might have been running remote.
Andy can't run remote.
And somebody last night was running audio from where he was on Newsmax.
Andy was not running remote.
Well, you might have been. I didn't say you were. I said you might have been. Learn to listen.
Might throw a chicken's ass, Bruce.
What's this good? I like that. Andy's got him a long ham radio career to learn a lot of things.
Well, Johnny told me down in Dalton, I said, what's the deal with you not being on 27? And he said, there's a lot of reasons I'm not Jesus, but the main one is that I ain't coming back. But he did.
Got any more good news?
Hey, Wham.
Yeah?
I turned over a new leaf. Just ask Bruce. I've been a super nice guy today.
How's that, Andy?
Tell him, Bruce.
I forgot what you said.
I even spoke with Greg today, and we had a good conversation, and we were being friendly.
Yeah, see how funny? Ham radio takes a lot of funny turns, Andy, and that's what you're going to discover over the years.
I'm calling BS on all this, though.
I don't blame you.
I don't know. You tell me another frequency. That's what attracted me to 98 years ago. Is next minute they're fighting. Next thing they talk about amplifiers or antennas or politics. And if it's Bruce, he's talking about everything. So it's like a mix of all different colors and races on here.
It ain't nothing personal.
Andy, you gonna do that with turkey neck?
Oh yeah. He never come in here tonight, but I was going to, yeah.
Where you at, Tom?
Wait a minute, you gotta educate me. Who's Turkey Neck?
Tom Watley.
Oh. Why would you call Tom Turkey Neck?
God.
You just had to be there, Wham.
Or better yet, why would you not call Tom Turkey Neck?
Well, I don't know. I've known Tom for years. I never did think he had a turkey neck.
He's got that macho body like a young man, but, you can't hide that turkey neck.
And you know how he got it is because he was big. When he was on that Newsmax, because I found that feed too, when he's on Newsmax, he was a big old boy. He had a lot of extra. Now he's trimmed up, so that skin had to go somewhere. I mean, that's the real reason.
I got a beef with Wham.
M4MTC.
Uh-oh. KG4 JFO.
M2HG, I got a beef with Wham.
See what you get.
KK4, take it over.
KG4.TV.
I got a big beef with Wham.
You ain't got no beef with Wham.
Hell, I was real light and slender at one time. Now I'm big and fat, John.
I got a beef with you, Jeff. I don't know why you did it.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Joe.
Why did you go down on 7200 and tell Tom that Andy and Chase gave me an amp?
I never went on 7200 and told anybody anything about anybody giving you an amplifier. I don't know where you're getting that from.
Oh, it was Andy and Jay?
I was told. I was listening down there, and I broke in.
You are full of
and
shit.
They said that you told.
Let me make this perfectly clear so there is no misunderstanding between you and I, Joe.
It's the same thing Bill Clinton said.
Now, wait a minute. He's talking to me, Bruce.
Yeah, man, but I don't know why you would do that, man. You know what? You were drinking, and you forget.
Shit.
That's okay.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it for 1 minute. And Joe, be careful, because Wham can give out a good radio whipping now.
Now, Joe, I don't know what you think you heard or what you thought you heard, but I never went on 7200 and told anybody anything about you getting an amp. And I don't, now, what you believe whatever you want to, but
that's okay.
You're full of shit.
Okay. You were in conversation and
with who?
And you were talking and then it happened. But you were drinking a little bit, and I'm not mad about it. I don't care.
Joe, shut the hell up from that lady.
If it was on 7200,
because I've known Jeff for a long time, and one thing he's not is a liar.
Because it was through the day that I would only be on 7200. I've been on 7200 since for months. I mean.
All right, let it go.
Yeah, that's because you ain't got nothing to back it up with, Joe. Now you
No, I do. Tom told me.
You need to do less drugs.
Tom told you.
You need to do less drinking. You need to do less drugs.
IZ1, whatever his call is. Uzi.
Tom told him.
That'd be more like it, but. To tell you something, Joe, I've known Jeff a long time. He might be a lot of things. He might be this, that, and the other, but he's not a liar. I'll vouch for that.
Thank you, Knoxville John. Knoxville John, thank you.
I'm telling you the truth. If he said he didn't do it, he didn't do it.
Now, if I did it, I'd tell you. I have no problem with that whatsoever, but Joe, I did not.
All right,
I ain't going to go up on 7200. Like I said, it's not that I dislike you, but I've told the 100% truth of what my opinion is. It doesn't mean that I like you less or like you more or anything like that. I just said,
all right,
you're the biggest suck up on ham radio, and I do absolutely believe that, and that's okay with me.
Suck up. I'm not a suck up. Damn it. Damn it. Wham, stop your nonsense.
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of those little Roger beep modules from the old days. We need to put one on everybody's radio so they know when to set up, receive it, and transmit.
I think it's too late for that, John.
You think so? Beep.
Yeah.
Beep. Be going off all the time.
That's all we'd hear in here. Beep, 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 beep. People think we're sending CW.
Well, maybe we'll go back to the old days. Over. Go ahead, Joe.
Over.
That's what Joe needs. We need a moderator. That way we could get this straightened out, especially when Bruce gets on him. We'll do like those guys do on the DX frequencies when they're helping each other out. All right, go now, Joe.
Over.
Joe, there is nothing important enough on ham radio to lie about. That's number one thing to think about. Just put it out there.
That's right. So I wasn't just bragging when I was talking about my manly parts earlier.
Dang.
That's because we all know he's lying.
Where's Robert Mercer?
That's a story I told on Robert. I think he forgot it, but I said Robert needed to call his wife on the cell phone. He forgot his, so I put him in the Jeep, took him behind the building, and whipped that big old boy out. And he said, "You sure that's a microphone?" He grabbed that big old boy and said, "Can you hear me, Mama?"
He said he's going to shoot you in the leg.
And that's the crap that I heard him say, but he don't remember saying it. Can you hear me, Mama?
I'm going to put my foot in his ass.
I tell you what.
Before.
Hey, Robert, have you seen
EJ.
Robert, have you seen the Electric Voice RE27 microphone?
One time, but there was some nudity involved and stuff.
It's a great big old microphone, and the funniest thing I ever saw, I was up at Mark Lindsay's house, and old Jasper Mike was up there, and Mark's got one of them. I got one of them the other hanging here on this dock mount thing. And old Jasper grabs that microphone with both hands like he's going to deep throat it and starts talking on it. Sad to see. I mean, I can't describe it.
Can you hear me?
So damn funny.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me, Mama? And by the way, Mercer, I'm not answering service, but Joe was looking for you about 5 minutes ago.
I just was asking how he's doing.
He wants to know how you're doing, over. Did you hear what he said to you?
He's having a problem with his mic.
Yeah, Mercer don't have his amp on. He said he's going to rub his anus across your forehead until it turns doo-doo brown.
Oh, my Lord.
Do you remember that one, Robert?
Hey, Robert.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Come in here and take my place, man. I got to go to bed. I got to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Please come in here and fill in. Keep Nashville going. Nashville John, I think he's on them talking pills tonight. He needs somebody to talk to.
He's a good guy for a white boy.
Are you sure, white boy?
Well,
Mercer, did you check your telephone messages yesterday?
No, sir.
You need to check them. Has to do with your buddy Johnny.
Oh, man, I've been
he's befriending me.
Hey, Wham, don't go up to 7200 in the morning, man.
In the morning, hell, I'll be at work. Good night, guys. Have a good night. Enjoyed it. WA4WAM.
All right, well, don't forget I'm mailing you those rubber bands to tie around your pants legs or keep the ants from crawling up your leg and biting that little candy ass getting out at 9 o'clock at night.
All right, Jeff.
It's Philip, Wham. I'm got the amp on there.
It's sounding good, Philip.
All right, Wham. Yeah, I come in here and you
Good night, Jeff. Good night.
Have a good evening, man. K4Q.
Well, some of us aren't retired, Philip. Some of us still work. Have a good night. You're 40 over 9. WA4WAM. See y'all.
I work, too.
I like those unsolicited.
Jeff, you're 22, bang, bang, 22. Rifle shot. Good night, Jeff.
Good night, Jeff.
Joe wants to know how you're doing, Robert.
Doing good, man.
He said he's doing good, Joe.
All right, Joe.
What I want to know is, anybody seen Mercer?
When I see you, I got a 22. I'm going to shoot you in your calf or your leg.
It won't hurt too bad.
Well, that sounds better than what Johnny's going to do to me. You gotta check your messages, Robert.
I will. I've been with heart doctors all week.
Oh. Well, is everything all right?
Yeah, my reflection in my heart is down to 27%. Refraction.
I'm not sure. What's down to 27%?
What comes into your heart is I'm down to only 27% is being pumped out.
That's his pacemaker?
No, it's it's a pacemaker problem. They put a new one in with 2 leads. That's gonna be fun.
Is that the pacemaker or is that your heart?
Thank you.
My heart is, because I only got one lead in, making the left side get weaker. You know how it goes. We'll see here in a few weeks.
5% and above is normal. And what Robert's saying, he's down to 27% of the ejection fraction of the ventricle. So what's happening is the atrium is probably kicking before there's 4 chambers to the heart, and the atrium feeds the ventricle, so the atrium is probably kicking before the ventricle, so it's not filling to 100%, therefore his ejection fraction of the blood coming out of the heart going to the body and the lungs is less. Is that correct, Robert?
That's exactly what's happening.
Yeah, his timing's off.
And about 2 months ago, though, it was at 40%, so it's going down.
Well, this new pacemaker thing, I think it's going to fix it. It's all good.
I'm sure it will. Are you having any problem with feet and leg swelling?
No, but my male parts are getting bigger, I think.
Oh, cool. Well, good. But another 10 years, you'll be up to half my value.
Get bigger, but you can't.
KK4 ticket every 10 after.
Hey, before. Oh, we just.
KF4 JFO.
KG4WPV.
And 4 MTC.
Hey, Robert.
Yes, sir.
I think I can buy you some time.
Help me, Johnny.
See, I hadn't sent the Lord an email or anything and told him that you gave me this amp, but I will tonight here in just a little bit, and that'll get by Ned. You'll be probably cured before daylight.
I need 2 years, Johnny.
Just 2?
I just need 2, and I'll be good. If I can do 2 more, my wife will get all my benefits.
We ain't gonna do that. We're gonna shoot for 25.
I don't want to be nowhere where people are squirting me with a hose.
I'm gonna put you through some misery, make you live 25 or 30 more years.
God.
Yeah, I hadn't told him yet. He don't know about this amp, so you'll be in good shape. I'll get the email out here in a bit.
Hey, Mercer.
What?
Anything you want to give to Johnny, send it to me and let me mail it to him.
Damn. Oh, my God. Goddamn Nashville nutcase. Two of them come start calling him the Nashville nutcase.
I think Nashville's pretty darn cool.
You ain't getting mail from him. Damn it.
You get mail from one ball.
Terrible.
Hey, whatever happened to, let's talk about Nashville there. Whatever happened to Nashville Bill?
That's a good question.
I don't know. That's the old boy.
Did you know him, John?
No, I didn't. It was Mercer, or I forget which one of them it was that called me that.
No, you probably didn't know him, Nashville Bill. He was I don't know what he was really, but I don't think you'd know him.
I would remember that.
Yeah, he was out there.
Placement in here though.
Is all the way. John has always said, lock and load. And
yeah, it's all good. It's all good, man.
Apologize.
It's all good.
And he'd say, did you vote for Mitt?
Yeah, vote for Mitt, baby.
Oh, that'd have been a problem right there.
Yeah, that's what I say. You didn't know him, I'm sure.
Yeah, because if you're talking about Mitt Romney, he was a dirt bag too.
Oh yeah.
Backstabbing bastard.
Yep.
But hell, he would get on here and talk with a What the hell kind of antenna was that he was using? And believe it or not, he'd run an amplifier and you would hear him.
All he had was a dipo and the 40-meter beam. Now, and Sonny Peeler said that Nashville Bill was the only man that could defy the law of gravity. He had a 40-meter beam, and that son of a bitch would talk on 160 meters with it. Believe that. How in the hell did it? Everybody's got their calculators out.
Yeah.
Figured.
Yeah, I was thinking about the percentage because we do it all the time in broadcast.
Yeah, he'd get on 160 with a 40-meter beam and just talk away.
I don't think anybody was able to talk back to him.
I bet you was loading the whole beam tower and everything like it's a vertical.
He could have been.
That works.
But he had dipo. Yeah, dipo. You know, there at the last, he had a brand new 990 Kenwood, Marty.
Yeah, I was thinking he did.
Yeah, brand spanking new, and he liked that baby.
Didn't he, didn't he get caught with some man's wife or something that was in the bed eating pizza?
He didn't understand how that guy across the road got so pissed off at him.
Was you trying to change and make it a little cleaner by saying pizza?
He said that's all they was doing.
Was you cleaning it up by saying pizza instead of something else?
No, that's the truth. He said he'd ordered a pizza, and he said they was under the covers. He said, but it was in the wintertime.
He didn't like the anchovies on it.
And her boyfriend come storming in, and they kind of got in a scuffle, and Nashville Bill, he wound up with a black eye and a sore nose. And he said that boy was just didn't understand.
Unreasonable. Nashville John's cousin.
Yeah, he was just unreasonable.
I'm thinking you got the story screwed up. He was saying pizza because he told you on the radio, and he was just cleaning the P word up.
I don't know. You had to know him. I'm pretty sure it was a pizza. But he said, yeah, it was. Yes, he said. I questioned him about it. You know, yes, we was under the covers. He said, but it was in the wintertime. It was cold. Yeah, okay. He was hilarious.
You know, it's starting to sound familiar, but it sounds like, I don't know. How long ago was it?
Oh, I bet it's been 10 or 12 years since he's been on there. I don't know.
What part of Nashville did he live?
I don't know. His mother was very, very, very wealthy, and they owned rental houses all over Nashville, and they were left to him. But he was not allowed to have, he only got so much money a month because she done it that way because of the shape that he was in.
Did he have anything to do with a strip bar in downtown and then the gun show over here in Smyrna?
I do not know, John. I know you mentioned the bar. He said he was sitting in the bar one night. He said Barack Obama walked in, and he bought him a beer, and he said Barack was okay in his book. That's what he said.
I'd like to see that book.
Whether you believe it or not.
Oh, my God, he had some dandies.
I bet Barack was looking at his crotch.
Yeah.
I seen a poster with all the presidents and white, and
then there's that.
So, can you pick him out?
Yeah.
Got purple
yeah.
lips.
But they used to have a little bit of respect when they would be done with the weather before 8 years. They'd shut their mouth, but he can't do it.
Yeah, they went to Jesse Jackson
funeral and just made a mockery out of it.
Well, he's another piece of shit. He deserves that too, and he could take that fat bastard that used to be fat, Al Sharpton, with him. They're in the race baiting business. That's how they make the money.
Reckon Al lost his weight by Ozempic.
No, he did. He actually, I guess he did it the hard way, and they did that lap surgery. But I don't even think it was him. He lost that weight a long time ago. He was a big old fat black boy.
Yeah. KR4CA20F.
With that damn afro that looked like he was from 1969.
Yeah, JF4, JFO.
KG4. KV4. Boy Joe.
This KG4WPW.
And 2HGO.
But they got it figured out. We have in common more with the black folks than we do with the people in Washington. As long as they keep us fighting, that keeps us busy and out of their hair. It's that first time I talked to Bobby Dahl. He said, yeah, he's owned a couple of them, and I traded some tires to go on my truck. I said, I don't know about this Bobby Dahl guy. That seems like that might be a little bit racist. You got that ballon put up yet, Mercer?
I'm getting everything ready.
Man, you just don't sound too perky. Talking to you, Mercer.
Oh, man, now you know.
You just don't sound too your feathers ain't standing up.
I think that doctor's got him down.
Let's stay the hell away from them doctors. They'll kill you.
Yeah.
They sure will. They tell you the worst and go from there.
Oh, yeah.
Give him a day or two. If he doesn't sound better, let me know, and I'll go down to Thompson and slap the shit out of him.
Okay.
I think it's all going to be better here in a few weeks.
Well, you know what I told you? If you start feeling bad and you start feeling dizzy, just go to the doctor. Go to the hospital.
They're going to fix it. You got to do what you got to do in this life. Step in the morning. It's a good day.
Yep. And love your family members, because you'll never know when they're not around.
And your fellow hams.
And even Bruce, even if it's difficult.
Why do you take things completely the hell out of context? What's wrong with you?
Dumb miter.
Anybody watch that Billy Bob Thornton show that comes on? Landman?
Landman, yes, that's a good show.
Did you see where the old man, his daddy, moved him into the house, and then that girl that he had over there giving him a massage stayed the night?
He was a therapist.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, what he said was true. That's true. That'd make Robert feel better if he had some of that snuggle up too. And she had a butt on her too. And that's one thing. They have no problem showing every woman's ass on that show.
Yeah.
Hey, when that happens.
And that little lawyer, in real life, I think she is a real lawyer. You know, she really is. That's not a joke. But it is a good show. I bought that little Paramount subscription just to watch that on it.
Have y'all watched Marshals?
I saw it. I seen the one that had Sylvester Stallone in it, but I tried to like it, but it just, I don't know, that didn't hit on me at all.
No, this is it's kind of off of Yellowstone.
It's about U.S. Marshals, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, Casey becomes a marshal.
Yeah.
On Netflix?
No, it's
No,
on Paramount and it's on CBS, so it's not cussing as much since it's on CBS.
Bruce, I'll have to check it out if you get a suggestion, but the Stallone one to me was kind of hokey and not, I don't know, just wasn't entertaining at all.
That was called Tulsa King.
Yeah, so that's it.
Me neither.
Where you at, Joe?
Oh, I'm just listening.
Okay.
Perfect. But that joke that I heard that Bruce said a minute ago was one of the funniest I've ever heard. Try with my left hand and try with my right hand.
John, you was talking about that picture. Look at your phone there. That's one of my school pictures, elementary school. See if you can pick me out.
Oh, I didn't. I must have my sounds down. Let's see.
He's a little short, fat one.
The one with the black eye and the tooth missing.
Yeah.
Somebody sent me a picture. If I forgot all about it, Johnny Vermette today that he was a lot younger. Let me see here.
He ain't learned a damn thing.
Yep.
He's gonna look just like he does now, only younger.
I'm guessing you're the guy up there mooning, or you're the little black guy sitting next to the white guy up front.
I'm gonna get your tail.
But you do talk like a little Afro guy right there. I don't know if somebody doctored that, but it does look real, don't it?
Well, yeah, it's real.
Hey, Brad.
Hey, Bruce.
I'm going to bed. Good night, N4MTC.
All right, I'll be here to tuck you in a little bit. Air Force, yeah.
Good night, Bruce.
Good night, Bruce.
See you, old timer.
Later.
Looking forward to it.
I got my production manager working on the commercial for the Johnny's Jack Juice.
Look at that picture there, John. See if you can relate to that.